Join my server. It's 24/7. Ow. Ow.
Friday Night Bricks is live. Look at Chester's even going to jump
Get
out
out of the building.
Run! Hey, Chester.
Chester's going to hang on the tree. Well, I've got to decide because I've got a few sets I can build tonight. I picked up the 2019. I was showing Richard the groomer. I can build the new groomer stuff I want.
Cool.
And of course, I splurged a little bit and bought a big set for a change, you know.
Oh, dude, nice.
It was on sale. It was on sale for $90. Still probably overpriced. And then I picked up the art truck, though. So.
Well, hey, you know, that's good.
I keep adding to my I keep adding to the backlog. Unfortunately.
Well, then you should build the backlog.
You should join Kevin on his backlog days. That's probably a good idea.
I'm working, unfortunately. Actually, what's funny is actually, I will have when you finish your story, Kevin, we can just go to mine, and basically what we can do is we can just do we'll just call it forever buying. You know,
forever buying. Yeah, you could do that. That's true.
Oh, look at that! She's got some sets too. Oh yeah, I do have the small Unikitty set. And then of course I'd already built.
Just too cute to pass up. Come on.
Yeah, I already built one of my Benny's Space Squad sets. So.
Dude, now you're just making me jealous because you know.
You haven't been able to find one yet?
Nope.
Well, then I'm not going to say how many I have then, because that would be bad then.
Because then I'd have to hurt you, and that's I like you too much. I don't really want to have to hurt you.
I'd tell you that I'd have to harm you.
Well, actually, I finished cataloging, Kevin, that massive list. I finished cataloging all the poly bags the other day.
Just the poly bags.
Well, no, I'm through box. I'm through box O of the other stuff. I was working on P when Richard jumped on, and so I mean, there's some stuff that I'm writing down. I'm like, oh, I don't even have that listed on Brickset. Oh, this is gonna be interesting.
By the way, Richard, is it? Hi, Richard.
Yes. Hello.
Oh,
I don't think I've met you yet.
Chop mentioned poly bags, so yep. I found one of them. I was at Walmart the other day. So,
how you doing, Richard?
Doing good.
Good to hear it.
Okay, I don't think I've met Tanya yet either. So hi.
No, I'm just a crazy cat.
One of these years she'll come out to Brick World.
I'm just a crazy cat. Is that okay?
Right. Cat girl.
Oh, okay. I didn't hear that. I'm just a crazy cat. It's like, nice.
With pink hair. Come on, you can see the pink hair, so you know I'm the protagonist of the story, and you always don't want to be too close to the protagonist.
Starting to get little Great Gatsby going on or something. Crazy cat out here in this world. It's like, all right, okay.
I have 2 cats too, so I understand.
Yeah, I'd love to have a cat, but I'm allergic to them.
That, everybody, that, ladies and gentlemen, is the great irony of this whole.
Well, actually, after watching a YouTube video on the corgi races out in Seattle, I'm like, I think I want a corgi, but I think my mom would definitely kick me out if I bought something like that.
She'd kill you.
Yeah, probably. Well, she probably wouldn't kill me, but she'd probably say, well, you can go live in your Lego storage vault, So.
Let's see.
Hey, you can do that. Remember that guy in the UK built a house out of Lego?
Yes.
James May?
I'd have to build it out of Lego boxes. I wouldn't want to waste my Lego bricks for that.
Well,
so.
You can make an entirely clear house, but it might be awkward at times. But
yeah, probably. Taking a shower, getting dressed, all that stuff.
Yeah, those would be the awkward moments, I know.
Just the Snow Groomer one. Might as well build another 2019 set. Woohoo! Oh, stickers.
Hi, chat.
Stickers.
I'm surprised Chop's not in here. I don't know why he's not in here. I promise not to pick on him too much.
Oh. Look, Lego building. Where do I start, Kevin?
Oh, what? Where do you start?
Where do I start?
Smallest to biggest.
Yeah, that's what I did earlier. I started with the smallest thing I had.
Let's see, 70 pieces, 76 pieces, and 27 pieces. So we're gonna build The last gift with purchase. The most recent gift with purchase thing. This thing has no set number on it. It's just a
maybe on the back above the article number or not?
Item 6217084. I have no idea.
Some of them, yeah, I don't know, might be something. I don't know how they do that. That or it's something that Lego didn't put on the bag, but it's floating out there. Someone figured out what it was. Brickset's got it or something. I don't know. What's the copyright on that on the back? On the is it this year or is it?
That's what it says.
Oh, that's the part number. Yeah, the 500. Yep, that's it.
Yep. Simple one. I chose this one over the Firefighter for the GWP because it's got a lot of cute printed bricks. So I went with the cute printed bricks.
I thought when I was reading online about the whole choose your promotional item, the whole like here's the girl option and here's the boy option. It was very reminiscent of like McDonald's toys.
Let me put it simple. I worked at McDonald's, and I will tell you, you will never see as much rage as a father who just got handed the girl's toy.
How dare you?
Because we were out of the boy's toy.
Well, I was gonna say it's one of those things where I was watching something the other day somewhere, and they used to actually have actual good Lego promo toys at the McDonald's at one point in time. I don't remember where it was. I think it was in a historic stream or something type thing where somebody was talking about it. That was pretty cool. So.
It was probably back when they had Lego sets as the toys.
Yeah, they did actually.
I remember that. I got one remember my grandmother taking me to McDonald's and I got the little helicopter bag.
Oh yeah, it might have been part of like it was something history related with Lego, and I was like, oh yeah, that's pretty cool. So, look at that! I built a minifig. Woohoo! I can still build.
I have no idea what their intention with these pods are. Am I supposed to like put this in my backpack or my purse and carry it around and go, look, I've got Emma, or something like that?
I mean, that's what the cool people do.
Yeah, I guess I'm not that cool. It's okay. It's okay.
What they need extra studs on these skis, and so you could actually have two people skiing on a pair of skis. I think that'd be perfect. Kind of dangerous, but
skiing
might be dangerous, but it'd be kind of cool. I think
Okay, I am kind of worried about the kind of pizza that would stick to a wall.
What about the type of pizza that you could?
Seriously, I am that kind of stresses me out. The pizza can stick to the wall.
But what if you flip it onto the roof of your house and it perfectly goes up there without even like separating at all?
Is that from a movie?
That's from Breaking Bad.
That's right.
I was gonna say I had to delete a comment on one of my streams recently.
Oh, did you? Did you have a ne'er-do-well come in?
No, I did a review and somebody, rather than probably do the S word, they just did poop, and I'm like, you know what? I almost want to go back to seeing what the parents used to say. If you can't say something nice, don't say anything at all.
They just said that random word, like that was it.
Just they put it in the comments, and I'm like, really? And then I went and researched. I'm like, oh, okay, this is somebody who's got 6 subscribers and like 5 videos, and I'm like, okay, and they're putting a bad word on my YouTube, and I've got probably close to 100 videos.
Nobody puts Chester in the corner.
I really like.
And I'm just like, come on, people! If you're gonna start throwing stones from your glass house, you better watch it. I mean, that's not gonna go over real well with you. I can tell you that.
They're really cute. Got a strawberry, we got a notebook page, and we got a dog biscuit or puppy thing or whatever the heck that's supposed to be.
See, Buttchop in the chat, he says he wears all of his pods on his utility belt.
Oh, kind of like Pokeballs, huh there, Buttchop?
Well,
like, I have the Darth Vader pod. I toss it at you. I choose you, Darth Vader.
If you're okay, all right, hold on. Oh boy!
Here we go. Come on.
I can't. I just can't. I don't have the mental energy left today to process it. Go Darth Vader. I choose. It sounds like I don't. Okay, I'm done. No,
Well, whatever it was went over my head because I wasn't listening. So
I can't. I can't even right now.
I love it. I broke the hinkle.
Yeah, no, yeah, that happened. That happened. Man.
I've only done a couple reviews. Figured I'd add it to my repertoire. Might have to have chess.
I thought you've only done one. You've done more than one?
I did. Actually, I've done 3, but I've only posted 2. I did the Benny Space Squad, the Harvester Transport, and then the race plane. I don't remember which 2 I posted though.
Really? I don't remember any of these except for the one you just did recently.
Yeah, I just did those 2 yesterday, and then I posted them onto my page.
Onto the tubes of you.
Tubes of me. Brickway's already commented on one of them.
The tubes.
Now that is some interesting Bricklink packaging. So it came in a padded envelope, then a manila envelope, then a Lego set box cut.
Mm-hmm.
Then there's my item.
What is your item?
What is it? Is it something I can break?
Flex tube.
I appreciate Bricklink sellers who take the time to make sure the stuff gets to you right.
Well, you know what's interesting about that is that has definitely in the last, I would say, year, there has been a huge surge in this recycling of Lego set bags and boxes and instruction booklets for Bricklink sellers. And I think a couple of key players did it, and it was kind of noticeable, and it was on social media, and that kind of, not that it's a bad thing, but people were like, oh wow, okay, maybe I should be doing that. And just ever since then, I feel like now almost everybody does it. They're all reusing bags, they're cutting up instructions for padding, or they're cutting up pieces of the box, and it's kind of interesting. But there was definitely a trigger somewhere.
I approve. Now, what I don't approve of is the set is missing a piece.
I'm all for reusing packaging and all that, but I had somebody from Europe ship my entire order, which was 3,000 cheese slopes.
That's a lot of cheese, man.
Yeah. It was 3,000 cheese slopes, and they shipped it just in a Lego set box. Nothing else.
Yeah, I got an order like that too.
That's risky.
It's funny when you see those things online where you buy it from Amazon and they slap the shipping label on the Lego set box.
Oh,
yeah.
That's such a bad thing to do. We're going to put this obviously well sought after item just on your store door and see how quickly it gets stolen.
It's so bad.
So there's supposed to be a 2x1 plate with bar attached to it to attach to this little piece here. And instead of that, I got a second internal 2x4 round that fits into the swivel base.
Oh.
I think that's my first Lego set in about 3 years that's missing a piece.
That means that Angel got its wings. I think that's what it means. Right? Isn't that what I mean?
Problem. I think it's something like that. I think you're 100% correct. If a Lego piece goes missing and Angel gets its wings, yeah.
Well, it has arrived in the chat.
Hey, Haley. Oh, look at that. There's the chop. I heard the noise.
Hey, Chop.
How many subscribers have you lost today, Butchop?
I lost one for sure, and I sent out the poly bag to him. I was giving out poly bags for everyone who unsubbed.
So funny.
That was the contest.
What is this topic? Polybags for unsubs?
Yeah. Anyone who unsubs gets a poly bag in the mail.
Wait, am I subscribed to you?
Get your poly. Well, the offer's over. You had to be there for the offer. Something just helps me, it doesn't help you.
I was so impressed, man. I was like, how can he up the ante off of this? And you're like, how do I get banned? It's like, oh, man.
Nice. Okay, I have hinges somewhere.
So what did you say you're building tonight, Butchop?
Beastman's Pod Racer.
Beastman's
Cool.
Pod Racer.
So it's a Masters of the Universe Star Wars mashup. It's Beastman from Skeletor's army, and he got himself a pod racer for the Boonta Eve.
Oh, there they are. Oh,
Anakin's gonna go down. You know what I'm saying?
Anakin should go down. Oh wait.
Beastman is taking Jake Lloyd out of the picture.
Anakin is the chosen one.
The chosen midichlorian man.
Glorious.
All right. What color should I use? Okay, they use a light gray on this piece, a light bluish gray. Should I use light bluish gray? Should I use black? Should I use white? Should I use gold? Should I use tan?
Pink.
MJ.
They don't have it in pink.
Look what came in my Beastman set, MJ. You need this? You need this? You need this? MJ? He's in the chat.
Oh, this is a new background for you. I usually see you on the couch, Mr. Chop.
What? Then you haven't seen me for months, lady.
Maybe
I'm not surprised.
You need to go ahead and unsub.
I think you're right, Mr.
Hit
Chop.
hit that dislike button on Reed's stream.
I think I will right
What?
Go ahead and smash that dislike.
Go ahead and smash that dislike and don't forget to unsubscribe. No.
Don't forget to Someone said I need to do that. Someone said I need to do that at the end of my videos. Just say, don't forget to smash that dislike and unsubscribe.
Okay. Now I'm even more concerned because obviously, once you finish the pod, all right, the pizza is hidden behind the map.
Yeah, you need the map to find the pizza, but it's really fun because once you grab the map to find the pizza, there's the pizza!
So the question is what do we need to know about you, Emma? Are you okay, girl?
I heard that they were going to go into the realm of us, and so that's what she's representing with her pod.
She's hiding pizza behind a map hung on her wall.
Yeah,
that is not the sign of a healthy child. I
no,
think
it's
she
Emma's
needs help.
dementia cave. It's her dementia pod.
Oh my
Hey
goodness.
kids, if you need to cope with your grandparents' dementia, buy Emma's dementia pod. Are you sick of your grandmother hiding pizza behind treasure maps? See why it's done.
I'm going to set this aside and just kind of go, huh.
So Kevin, when does the January shirt come out? Subscription.
January is it's the train one. That should be in about a week.
Cool.
It might be a little bit more.
That sounded pretty.
All right, next on the thing.
I didn't cancel my subscription, so it'll probably get invoiced and sent. So.
Well, my bank account thanks you for not canceling it.
So next on the set is the Lego City Arctic Exploration Team, 70 pieces.
What's a bank account?
60191. I bought this set specifically because I needed another husky in my town.
Oh, did you not see that I actually knolled all my animals last week?
I did not see that. I've been disconnected. Past couple weeks
I
I've
don't know,
been pretty freaking sick, so.
Hold me.
I feel like everybody, myself included, has just been sick the last month. It is just awful.
Dude, it was awful because at the last lug meeting, my back went out. I don't know why. It just went out. It just said, I'm going to spasm out. Okay, so I suffered through Saturday, Sunday, and Monday of that. Was still suffering with that on Tuesday when my head cold kicked in. So imagine trying to cough with extreme back spasms at the same time. I was not a happy girl.
I bet if you would have turned your head when you coughed, it would have felt better.
Only if someone had their hands on a parts I don't have.
This is the best stream I've ever been to. Just because Tanya is totally awesome.
Why, thank you, Chop. You're awesome too, sir.
You're so awesome. I'm going to unsubscribe so fast.
Best stream ever.
Unsubscribe where?
You got to unsubscribe to Butt Chop. Unsubscribe.
It'll be the best thing you do.
All right. I have.
That could affect Buttchop's bank account, though. I don't know.
Okay, I found the husky.
Ow.
I could swipe the rest of the parts into my
From all those
into my
poly bags
unsorted
you
bid.
have to
Oh,
buy.
wait. I'm gonna build it.
Oh yeah, no, the offer's over.
Oh,
Offer has passed. Limited time offer only.
No, I'm not unsubscribing. I'm sorry.
Maybe I'll do another contest, I guess.
I guess.
If you make me, I guess I will.
Are you working on some Bionicles there, Kevin?
Yeah, that's the next. The next shirt is Bionicle inspired.
That's like the Jason Voorhees of Bionicle. That looks like the hockey mask. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I'm trying to. I'm fusing together the 6 original Toa mask and like some African tribal masks.
Ooh.
So I'm kind of putting those together, and then underneath it, this is the pinch of the Black Panther here. This is the Wakanda font.
Oh, nice.
That'll be underneath all 6 of the masks when I'm done.
Nice. This should be Bionicle Fever.
Yeah, I've got Bionicle fever.
I went into the jungles and I came out with Bionicle Fever. I think I was bit by a Lego mosquito.
I know that Bionicle helped Lego out a lot, but I really hated that stuff. I just really hated it.
It's different.
I can say for sure, I don't have any Bionicle.
That was during my dark ages.
I have some Bionicle, but only for some of the translucent pieces that were in those sets.
Oh.
Reed, why would you go after translucent pieces, man?
Yeah, that's
makes no
weird.
sense.
That's not like you.
I don't know.
That's not like you.
Translucent is one of those weird colors.
That's not like you.
What happened to the Reed we know and love, who hates translucent?
I was abducted by Friends of Chester.
Oh yeah, the
It's part of the peanut butter
Parfait
club.
Wait a minute, is Chester part of a gang?
Yeah.
He might be.
Yep, yes.
Chester, we hardly knew ye.
Didn't you hear he tried to cancel the stream earlier today? I thought that's what I heard.
Yeah, Os Locos.
Gotta tell you, man.
Those bad seeds got to him somehow.
Bad.
Gotta check his food a little bit better than that, Reed.
Yeah.
Let him get hold of bad seeds. Yeah, husky.
Remember when that monkey died from the bad date?
Grab. Bad dates. The little spy monkey.
Just
got
imagine
what was coming to him.
if he wouldn't have stopped Indiana Jones, that would have been the end of the movie. That would have been a really surprise ending.
Yes, it
What
would.
happened to Indiana Jones? Oh, he died eating a bad date.
It was the shortest. It was the shortest film ever.
Oh, who is that? There's like a YouTube channel that does shortest films ever, where they make joke parodies where they just put out how this movie could have ended in like 10 seconds.
Oh, that would be cool to see, because I've thought about that so many times. Like, there's so many movies where if a certain thing would have followed through and happened, it would have been the end of the movie. It'd be cool to see if the director did like a director's cut that's like 2 minutes long. Like you meet the character and then the movie's over.
One of my engineers was showing me Sword Art Online Abridged. It's a YouTube group has basically rewrote it to make it kind of funny, I guess. I don't know. But it was entertaining. It was amusing.
We are amused.
Yeah.
Wow, I do like they're building some. They're coming out with some new pieces. This is kind of a cool one.
What do you got there, Reed?
That angle plate, the 1x1.
Oh yeah,
that's
nice.
Clear.
That's a nice one.
You know,
Yeah.
we are seeing some new pieces come out. I'm always mixed emotion on new pieces because yes, sometimes it's like, yeah, we've been needing that for years, and other times it's like, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, there are some where you're like, is it really necessary? I guess. Chad Brick Hobby is here. Oh, MJ Brick says 2001 Bionicle has a special place in his heart. If you were into Lego at the time they came out, I know a lot of people who they were kids when that came out and they love it. Like they love it.
Yep.
Oh, there's quite a few people who are like fanatical about it, know all of the stories and all of the everything and
The lore, if you will.
Yeah.
See, I was an adult and in my dark ages, so I have no connection to it at all.
Yeah, I'm kind of in the same spot.
I
wasn't in my dark ages. I was in my sad broke stages. So I think that's different than dark ages. Like dark ages is like the willing desire not to buy Lego. Sad and broke stages is you really want to buy Lego.
It's not you, it's me.
Right, exactly. It's not you, it's me. It's not you, it's me. Oh.
Good times, good times.
Good times.
Oh,
You got it.
Yeah, I was in a weird spot. When I was working at the store in Colorado Mills, and Bionicle was still a thing. It was still very much a in production product line.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody else, and I mean nobody else in the store had any interest whatsoever with Bionicle. So when there was new product launches, which there was often, I would have to build the entire collection of Bionicle products by myself. Which, I mean, I didn't mind. All right, fine, whatever.
It's still building, though. I'll give it that. It's still building.
Yeah, I mean, it was. And then that was also during a time when the product was done being on display in the window, the employees that build it would take it home. So
how many bins of Bionicle do you have in your basement right now?
Yeah, I have a lot. I've got I think that big Sterilite bin that I kind of use to process stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I think I have 4 or maybe 5 of those with nothing but Bionicle.
Process him.
Okay, I am going to tell you straight out right now that this is a cheap build.
Oh yeah, that is.
This is the chintziest, livingest frickin' snowmobile build I have ever done.
Them's fighting words.
It's a literal slap to the face. Like Lego might as well take your
is this one right here.
And punch.
The simplest build is the spaceship for the Benny Space Squad.
Yeah, I like the spaceship.
Are we doing this again, Lego? Are we doing this again?
In the junior set with Emmett and Benny, not the carry-all box, but the box set for the juniors line or 4 and up line. That spaceship is pretty cool for being the 4 and up line. Benny's spaceship in the never mind.
You were going somewhere. You didn't quite.
No, do you know what the set I'm talking about?
The new one. The new one you're talking about? Is that what you're talking about? The new one?
Yeah, it's a box set with. It's called something like their Fix It Garage or something.
Yeah,
Emmett has a junky car, but Benny comes with a really nice 2-seater spaceship that's reminiscent of the ship that was based his Benny spaceship is based on. Aerial Intruder. I made that up.
Fact check. It's checked as false.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. Outside of the fact that it came with a Husky, I'm kind of disappointed in this set.
That's an expensive Husky you got.
You know, they go for about $3-4 on Bricklink.
Really?
Last time I checked.
I got a whole bucket of Huskies. I got a 5-gallon pail of Huskies.
Don't flood the market. It'll kill the price.
I use them to melt the snow outside instead of salt.
you take ice scoops of Huskies and just
That way people don't slip on the ice on my front lawn. They walk nicely on the smooth Husky backside.
That's very, very courteous of you.
Yeah, highly courteous.
Let's see, what are they running right now?
Oh, go get Butt Chop. We need a fresh coating of Huskies out here.
It's slippery out there. Get them huskies down.
They have the those emergency barrels of sand next to the intersections. They have one of huskies.
Yeah. There's like kids in there playing.
No, we want to play with the huskies.
Hey, Brickbender. Brick Pasta, hey guys.
Brickbender's here. Brick Pasta. Yeah, us adults are talking about toys. We're playing toys. And Pasta, I'm building Beastman's pod racer.
Who said we were adults? That's all.
I know.
I am definitely not. An adult.
They've come down. They've come down. They're about $1 now.
Yeah, I flooded the market.
Of what?
Let's get to the real meat of the discussion. What did you follow with?
You know who I love is Reed. I'm not joking either.
So
down, I'm seriously like
current items for sale ranges from $1.14 up to $16.51. But the average price is $2.79.
I want that $16
for Huskies.
For Huskies.
Think how much ice a $16 Husky could melt. You know what I mean?
Quite a bit.
You lay down one $16 Husky, you got your whole
Can you imagine like a spoof weather report or a news report like the city of Detroit is now nearing the end of its Husky depository because of the intense snow this season.
Okay, yeah, I'm just going to put this aside because this is the figs are all right. I'm kind of okay with the figs in this set, but the build, I don't know. I don't think they even tried. I really don't think they tried.
Rick Bender Underworld likes your ears, Tanya.
Thank you, Brick. You're awesome. I 3D printed them and then attached them to my headset because it was necessary.
Lego's in the chat.
Hi, I'm Lego 17. This is like the fourth stream I've seen you in today.
All right,
wow.
Let's see here. Let's take a look. Participants. Let's see. In the participants, we have Brick Pasta, Brickbender Underworld, Chad's Brick Hobby, Haley Bricks and Brickanick, Hope Castle, MJ Bricks, and M Lego 17. Hello, everybody.
No, Brickanic.
Wait, did you say Hope Castle's in the chat?
Yeah.
Hope Castle's here. I love him.
All right. Let's go to Unikitty. All right, Unikitty. I just got off of a very, very disappointing set. Don't disappoint me. High expectations to live up to.
So MJ Bricks says, when Chops said that, he thought he needs a supercut of all my statements out of context. $16 Husky could melt a lot of ice.
So earlier I had I could not stop laughing, and it really didn't bother me, but it was so funny.
Go on.
When I did my stream this morning, Joey, Maniac for Bricks.
Yep.
He was like, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna be free tomorrow, so I can join." I'm like, "All right, cool. I'll send you the link." And when I started, he was having his car serviced somewhere, like a Jiffy Lube, I think. And he was in the chat, and he's like, "Sorry, I'm getting my car serviced, but I'll be in there a little bit." And it was a 3-hour stream. I streamed from 10 to 1, and he never made it, and that's fine. And then, literally within 30 minutes of me ending the stream, he started a stream, and it was called Tackling the Backlog. and it was so funny. Like, I had my phone open, and I was putting stuff away, and I got the alert, like, Maniac for Bricks is live. And I was like, oh. And I opened it up, and it was, like, a picture of him with all of his – he's, like, tackling the backlog. I go, what's all this, then?
It would have been funnier if you thought your stream started over without you.
Like, I was like, you dissed my stream, and you start the same thing as soon as I finish. And I immediately went into it, and that was the first thing I said in the chat was, what's all this then, Maniac?
How big was his backlog?
Oh, I don't know, but it was funny.
That's kind of a personal question.
I mean, that's a little personal. But yeah, I mean, he did have a very funny thumbnail, which was based on the comments of my thumbnail on my Facebook page.
Oh no!
Someone was like, "Kevin, that's okay thumbnail, but you need to be like buried alive under your bricks."
MJ, I'm gonna come over and play toys then.
Okay,
Yeah.
I don't know. It's a set with Unikitty. How can you go wrong?
They never release those nowadays.
You
Just
never
kidding,
get
baby.
Unikitty.
I have
Granted,
1,000
the
Unikitties.
Unikitty from the pop-up body party bus looks adorable.
I need so many more Unikitties in my life. It's not even funny.
Oh, I like skipped 3 steps.
Oh
Anyhow.
yeah, I forgot I had that small one.
I can't wait for Reed's Valentine to come out this year.
Okay, the fact that they printed this brick for
Is
this
all.
one character is entertaining as all hell.
That's gonna turn out to be the main hero of the film. Ice cream.
Ice cream cone dude. Hi guys, I
Hey,
have saved you.
They have an ice cream cone Pokemon. They might as well have a main character ice cream cone.
Man, there he goes, man, dropping the Vanillux and Vanillite.
Best Pokemon ever.
Not to be confused with Tanya's Pokemon, Darth Vader.
Hey, I have a Darth Vader pod. If he comes in a pod, it must be a Pokemon.
Yeah, psychic power Pokemon.
So that this is my Pokemon Emma, you know?
I
Her
think if
power
Darth
is
Vader
sticking
was a
pizza to
Pokemon,
wall,
he should probably be a dark type.
and it's super effective.
Oh yeah, it should be a dark type.
Darth Vader. My goodness.
I thought he was a fairy type, honestly.
Now my brain hurts.
There we go. We've got little ice cream dude. Little ice cream dude is actually kind of cool.
I bought Let's Go Pikachu, and it is still sitting sealed in the box.
Oh,
Haley said it's no good. Haley said it's no good.
It's no good?
Yeah, Haley said it's no good.
I saw some kids playing it in the park, and it was adorable.
Wait,
how old are the kids? Are these like
8, 9,
yeah,
7 to 9ish? They were
It's not
adorable.
for
They were having fun.
it's not
Dude.
for us.
Gotcha.
I guess
5
it's not for
to
adults.
12. Maybe that's why I hated the set. Oh. Oh, well, wait. I forgot his mug. Where's his mug? Oh, there's his mug. The ice cream is at a tea party. I hope he's drinking iced tea. Otherwise, he will be a short-lived ice cream cone.
Hot tea for you, and then they spill it all over, and he dies.
Yeah, it's like, is this like a? I don't know what to think about this. An ice cream cone about to drink tea. What went wrong with your life, my friend? Was it that hard?
I don't want to live anymore.
See,
I don't want to live anymore.
that reminds me of anytime in SpongeBob where they try to question something that doesn't make any sense. Like, there's been so many episodes where Squidward's like, wait a minute, how can we have a campfire underwater?
Yeah, and then it disappears.
The time they do that is when the thing stops working. So it's like they say that, and the campfire immediately extinguishes itself.
You know, I kind of approve of that. That's great. It's like, it works until you question it. Sounds like some of the software I've used over the years.
Don't question it.
Looks like you can do anything until you actually look at what you're trying to do.
Yeah, don't question it.
It's amazing what you can do when you don't know you're not supposed to be able to do it.
Right.
Yep. And Reed's quiet, and Richard's quiet, and who else do we have here?
Oh no, I'm just adding more links out there, but I'm getting ready to open. I'm opening a bigger set. Gonna go to the Arctic one.
I am hunting.
I hope your Arctic set is better than mine, Reed.
Oh yeah, it will be.
Well,
It comes with a polar bear, so that already outdoes your husky. I'm sorry. But.
Oh no, never, no. It's all about the Huskies.
Yeah, did we not already discuss the importance to city infrastructure that the Huskies play?
We should have.
Did they melt the ice?
They melt the ice. Right?
See?
Oh, that could have been yesterday. Then I'm like, my apologies, good sir.
All right, this is cute. A little chocolate cake.
I told you
with a strawberry on top.
Brick pasta. I said what I was
strawberry
doing.
layer cake with a strawberry on top. Okay, this is adorable.
Beastman's
pasta.
Beastman's pod racer. Pasta.
So there we go. Little tea service cart.
Hi, tea with the queen.
That's actually a nice, fairly simple build, but looks cute. I'm okay with it.
Effective yet elegant.
Isn't
Simple,
that elegant?
simple but effective. You know, unlike
Effective
this
yet
piece of junk
elegant.
right here, which is like something I expect my 8-year-old nephew to build.
Oh,
Not that
man.
that's wrong for it. It's just
Effective yet
try
elegant.
harder. Try harder.
Time is savage tonight.
Ah,
Remember, they're building for kids.
Don't give Tanya an inferior snowmobile. Don't do it.
how bad is it there, Mr. Chop? How bad is it?
You don't even want to know.
Don't even get me started on the snowmobile.
You know, I accept that I am playing with a children's toy.
This
At the
is?
same point,
Oh my
at the
god.
same point, I know what I liked as a child, and
We're not live, are we? I don't want anyone to see me playing with toys.
what?
We're live. We're live. I'm just going over here.
Effective yet elegant. That's the catchphrase for my new piece test I'm putting out.
So when you log into my 7 days to die server, it says "Good luck, have fun, kill zombies, don't die," or pet kittens.
Pet kittens.
Yes.
Pet them.
Isn't that elegant?
But simple,
Effective yet elegant.
elegant yet effective.
Elegant. Nonchalant.
You know,
Veranda.
I kind of feel sorry for this little chocolate dude, because
Why?
someone
Probably
has
bad.
taken a bite out of him.
He's probably a terrible person.
Oh my gosh.
This is possible. This is possible. I don't know this person personally.
Since we're
I couldn't tell
talking
you.
Huskies, we'll bring some out. So
Soylent Green is chocolate, people.
Reed, are you bringing out Huskies? What are you doing? Did it snow over there?
Release the Huskies.
we do have snow. We do have snow.
Reed, release the Huskies.
I mean, that might be unwise to use them if you don't need them.
No, there's plenty of snow here in the Wisco, buddy.
Oh yeah, I forgot that you guys were in the same state.
We're in the Wisco.
Wait, chopping. That's too much. That's
It's
too
the
much
Wisco Disco with Reed and
concentration.
Buckshot.
Yep.
Reed and Buckshot.
Hope
In the
Captain
Wisco
and
Disco.
Buckshot are in the same state.
Aren't there laws against putting too many people like that together?
We're
Not
probably
sure.
the only two normal people in the whole state, so let us be.
There you go. There you go. There's some Huskies for you guys.
Holy
Yay, Huskies!
Holy Huskies.
Now you're gonna go ahead and take care of that snow that's outside, huh?
Yeah, yep. They'll melt everything in the front yard in no time.
Oh, they have an alternate. They have an alternate Unikitty face that came with this.
Ooh, loving it. That's
But I've got to ask Mr. Chocolate Dude.
You know
What
I
did he
think?
do to that person to get him to take a bite out of his head?
I bet that alternate Unikitty face is the face she makes after she takes a bite out of Chocolate Guy.
You might be right there, Chop.
But
That's
he looks
a
like
valid consideration.
He looks like he's enjoying a little bit of chocolate, if you know what I mean.
Come, Kitty, take a chunk out of my delicious head.
Hey, that's why she invited him to the tea party, because he goes good with tea.
Yeah.
Let's chocolate with the tea then, governor. Take a
like
look
this.
at my head.
My head! My
Awesome
head!
food.
Oh my gosh, my head! Unikitty, I thought we were friends!
We were never friends, Chocolate Man.
Oh my lord!
Yeah, I'm not exactly sure what's going on at this point.
We let loose. I didn't know Tanya and Chop were let out of their cage.
Oh,
We all,
Wow.
we always have fun when we
here's
get
a
together.
long pause. Oh my lord.
We always have a good time, me and Tanya.
We do. It's good stuff.
Uh,
We got the suicidal ice cream cone who's
Yeah.
about to drink
Right.
hot tea, okay? You don't
Yeah.
believe me that it's hot tea? There's the hot teapot right there, okay?
Right.
I don't know why. I don't know why. What happened to this poor ice cream cone? This guy's life must have been. I can't even just begin to fathom how horrible of a life ice cream cone had that he would resort to drinking hot tea to end it all.
Literally the most depressing tea party ever invented.
It could also just be like perfectly fine. No problems at all.
And then we just have Mr. Chocolate Head Dude, who has had a bite taken out of him, and Unikitty looks a little bit too happy about this.
My friends taste good.
The set's called My Sweetest Friends. It's Unikitty's
My
sweetest
friend. How I love
Where's the box? There it is.
How I love to eat.
Unikitty's sweetest friends ever.
Sweetest Friends Genocide Pack.
Special edition.
Special edition.
Dear Lego, I have questions. Also.
Dear Lego, my daughter has been scarred by your tea party. She won't talk to me anymore and won't come out of her room.
By the way, we've had extreme weather. Please send Huskies.
Please send Huskies. Yeah, I would like a $9.99 refund on my Dimension tea set.
I'm gonna ask one more question about this set. I have to ask this question. We've got an ice cream cone, dude, and this thing doesn't make quite any sense. So has he just kind of dolloped on the ground?
Oh my gosh, that is the excrement. After the hot tea melts his corpse, that is what comes out. Oh my gosh. It all makes sense. Lego, thank you.
Okay.
You, me, and everybody else, Kevin, we're all thinking the same thing.
Now with more ice cream scat.
Okay.
Lego, how we love you.
I may have to. I think I may have to take where is it? I might have to take MJ Brick's suggestion there and do the survey on this set because it's just it's just too much.
I liked it except for how grotesque it was.
This is a really cute set, except for I has questions.
I have questions. And then you just you can add pictures sometimes to your reviews. Do to the reviews on the site to show how much your kid liked it. Take a picture of the ice cream cone with the little ice cream cone behind it, so it looks like it was, haphazardly.
Like you're talking about doing this right here.
Yeah, and then be like, "Why is this like this?" And then Lego will be like, "Uh-oh, recall."
Oh goodness!
I like it when I don't know if you guys have seen this before, but when they go on the Lego website, people, whoever they are, and they do a product review for a product that's not out yet.
Oh God!
And it for some reason that functionality exists where you can, but it's like sometimes when they have like the new modular building and they've released it and then they put a product page up, but it's available, certain date.
Yeah.
And people will go in there and they'll review it. Like they'll do an official product review in the Lego review thing, but it's like, I can't wait to get this set. It looks like it'll be really great. It's like, this is not a legitimate product review.
Yeah.
This product is not available.
I like when you go in the product reviews and it says, took way too long to get to my house and the product was a little damaged when it arrived. It's like, that's not a product review. That has to do with you're leaving feedback right now. Like they'll leave feedback in the reviews, like on Amazon all the time. You'll go to look at the reviews and they think they're leaving feedback for the seller.
Oh yeah.
And I'm like, this is the review section. What don't you get about this?
More than you'll ever realize.
All right, next set is Tracer versus Widowmaker.
Slow down, you're hammering through these.
Yeah, I have that problem.
Hammer time.
But I probably would have been done with this one already if it wasn't for the fact that I was cracking up so much at the tea party.
The tea party was the best set of the year.
That set has made my day.
It's a special set. Special set in my heart.
It has brought joy to my life, which is what I expect out of my Lego.
If you don't have the Demented Tea Party set, head out and buy that.
I can absolutely suggest that. Yes, you should go get Unikitty's Sweetest Friends set. It's worth it. Worth it. You'll crack up as you try to ponder
Life's great mysteries.
Unikitty's true intentions. Unikitty's
Yeah,
true
yeah.
intentions. Is this a party for everybody or just Unikitty? Because
It looks like it might be just a Unikitty party, and no one gets out alive.
it's called, the original name was the Final Tea Party, but they thought that was a little bit too like too grimacing, so they.
Well, that definitely sounds like your typical Lego product naming convention. Unikitty versus the chocolate ultimate tea party showdown.
Ultimate Tea Party destruction.
MJ Bricks, dear Tanya, we appreciate your feedback. We've let our design team know your thoughts, and well, they were shocked.
The design team has all been let go. There will be no more of these tea sets released in future years.
You know something? Knowing Lego and their sense of humor, this might all be intentional.
Think this will get by the? Think the kids will notice? Nah.
Of course.
The barbaric butchery? They'll never notice.
Barbaric butchery.
All right. So I only had to buy 2 of the Overwatch sets to get the 3 characters that I enjoy. The rest of the Overwatch sets, well, I don't care about any of those characters, so meh. So yeah.
That's
All
a pretty good deal, actually. Then that saves
Yeah.
you a lot of heartache and time.
It does actually.
And Galagate, I did not. I just, I did a little sprucing up.
Gotta get sweetest friends ever.
I did a little bit of sprucing up and put in a little product, aka water.
It's make sure it's fancy water with like
Fancy. It's artesian.
He's got that alkaline, extra mineralized, $32 raw water that he bought from the source in California or something like that.
I went straight to the geyser.
That sounds legit, man.
Oh, love this.
Legit.
Guys, I miss you guys. I haven't been on so long. This has been entertaining. I love it.
Sweetest friends ever. You guys are delicious.
You guys are so sweet. Chomp.
Yeah. Thanks for coming over. I was starving.
Oh, well, we didn't bring you any food. What?
I'll make do.
And now the Friday Night Brick Players present.
And Reed goes, why did I ask about chocolate?
I am on the edge of my seat waiting for the next Reed. Oh Lord.
Oh my, he says.
No, we'll just do this. We'll just be like,
He's just
we're
gonna.
shaking our head.
Oh, I was like, what's happening? Is something happening?
You gotta look at your monitor once in a while, Kevin.
Yeah, I know. I have it up on my phone so I can see you guys wide, so I don't have to minimize.
How gracious of you, sir.
Yeah. Oh yeah. We're using all the Wi-Fi's now.
Today I was trying to download the internet. Oh my god.
Man, I hear that's a pretty big download.
Yeah. It's more than a terabyte, I'll tell you that. It's a little bit more than a terabyte.
This Tracer is adorable. She's even got a speed bolt coming out of her back because she's that fast. That's adorable.
What, Galagade?
Oops.
Unless the lightning bolt already went through her.
Galagade, because I didn't do my hair for the dad stream. I didn't really do my hair for this stream either. Like, it was all sticking straight up.
Look.
It was all sticking
All he
up and
did, Gala, was this.
I smoothed
And
it down.
this.
I licked my hand and smoothed it down.
Exactly.
Isn't that what a cat does?
Yeah,
Exactly.
I took a cat bath.
It's like,
Look at that, another husky to add to my collection. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, ultra husky.
Oh wait, look at that. Oh, he's been outdone. I have a polar bear too. Ooh.
And when you cut open the polar bear like a shotgun, it's filled
polar
with husky.
bear. Polar bear. Don't eat polar. Don't, whatever you do, don't eat polar bear liver.
Okay, check.
An Arctic exploration team found that out the hard way.
Currently taking the polar bear liver out of my mouth.
Yeah, I will now refrain from finishing this meal.
Their liver is very high in concentrations of vitamin A, and if you eat their liver, it will basically make you dissolve.
Ooh,
Well,
now
you
that
know
actually sounds more good than bad. I'm trying to.
Well, if you're like Mr. Ice Cream Cone dude here, maybe dissolving yourself is a personal goal.
It would be a funny party prank to like eat the liver and then be like, I'm melting. And the whole party's like, what's going on? This dude is literally dissolving. And you're like, ha ha. And then you die, but no big deal. The joke was hilarious.
But no big deal.
Commit to the fall.
Looks like I got you again, guys.
Oh, Lord.
Richard, what are you building over there?
I'm building Tony Sava's Santa Fe.
Ooh.
I
What was-
finished. Well, not completely finished, but just about. Finally sitting on its own wheels, the Brick Model
nice
Railroader
boxcar.
boxcar.
That looks
That's
good.
nice.
How much does the boxcar run?
It comes with instructions, a couple of parts, and the wheels, and that's $50.
But it's got those little bearings. It's got the little bearings, right?
It has the bearing wheels in it, yes.
Yeah, those are cool.
So what's the blue thing sitting there in front of you?
That's another boxcar that I'm working on.
It's
a recolor of this boxcar.
Do you have to just acquire all the parts?
Yeah.
Once you send the instructions? Oh, okay.
Yep.
Cool.
This one is going to.
Yeah, it's great instructions. This one I had to basically redesign or change the design on a few things because of parts availability. But it works. I'm waiting on finishing this until I get these parts here that are coming in medium blue. But those are coming from Europe, and I guess they're on the slow boat because they haven't shown up yet. So
it's those tariffs, man. It's the tariffs. It's okay. It'll get here sometime.
Yes, it will. But this is a pain to take apart. So I'm not putting the roof on it until I get this done.
Nice. How wide is that? Is that in 6 wide or 8 wide?
8 wide.
8 wide. A little bit bigger then.
Yes,
yeah,
it's
all the model railroad stuff is 8.
Huh.
Most of all of the Lego sets are 6 wide.
Yes.
Right.
But it looked wider, so I had to ask.
Yeah.
Real railroaders do 8 wide.
Yes.
Real what? All right.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Real? You're telling me I ain't a real. Yeah.
Not real enough, I guess.
That is
that was a burn. That was a burn. Are you telling me? Oh, not real enough. No.
That is a whole big discussion in the train community is what scale do you build in? And that's a never-ending topic.
I'm sure.
Yep.
Always.
You notice my lack of surprise here.
Yeah.
Well, I rebuilt that the last Hogwarts in 8 wide, except for the engine. The engine with the little stuff was almost 8 wide already with all the extra little things. So
yeah,
but the box cars are all 8 wide now. So.
Ooh.
So what's the advantage of the 8 wide? Just getting more space to build inside the cars?
Oh, it looks better. I mean, if you like, the perfect example is here. Let me put this aside for a second. But if you look at like the tractor transport, I mean, if you look at trucks and stuff, I mean, most trucks and cars in the U.S. seat 2 people.
Yeah.
When you build 6 wide and stuff, it seats 1 person.
Yeah.
So I mean, the tractor is okay because the tractor is, 1 person. It still should probably be bigger. But with a train, when you have a bigger train, your vehicles then would actually be more realistic. Perfect example would be like a tank. A tank would be a perfect thing. You wouldn't want your tank to be hanging so much over that it looks like it's a broken tank, I guess. But
the train can do it because it's more accurate to scale.
There is no scale in Lego.
Well, if you scale to the track, then 8 wide is the more correct scale. But yes, you are very correct. There is no scale in Lego.
Trust me, I have tried. There is no scale in Lego.
Scale.
You feel like you've got the Lego scale figured out, and then you try to build something, and then you're like, oh, that's right, Lego math. Lego math. It's that new math.
Lego has no Lego scale.
Well, it's because the minifigure is short and fat, so
it's true. It's true.
Rude.
You know. We accept all body shapes here.
The minifigs truly are fat enough with all the bad food they eat, but they really should be a lot fatter.
Yeah.
But now that they're getting some farming stuff, maybe they'll start to thin it down a little bit again. We'll
it's probably from the Heart Lake City girls. They have helped get fresh food into the Lego minifigure diet.
And
I mean, look at how thin they are. They're very fit.
And they love to hide pizza.
Which is why she's hiding pizza behind the freaking map, so no one knows she's eating it.
Yes.
It is possible, collecting. We might be body shaming the minifigs now. Possible.
It is possible.
And I may be implying that the Friends figures have eating disorders.
Oh Lord!
They're hiding pizza behind freaking maps.
Yeah.
That suggests something. What?
I hate to do this, but yeah.
It's like when you go into the bathroom and you take the back off of the tank, and there's your bottle of rum.
Yeah.
There might be an issue at that point.
Then they're done that one, so yeah.
Oh, that's not good.
I'm a sweet, innocent little kitty cat. I have no idea why you are looking at me like that right now.
Bye, Pasta. Have a good night.
What? No, he'll be back in a second. When he goes to work, then he goes and pushes a button on the machine, and he comes back. You'll be back, Pasta. I told him not to go to work. He's supposed to come over and play toys, but no. I need to go support my family.
Right.
One of these weeks, Butt Shop, we're gonna have to get together and stream a Friday Night Bricks together. I think.
Yeah.
I think the world would implode.
That's I have concerns.
Me and Reed are literally a match made in heaven.
I will echo Mr. I will echo the concerns of Mr. Hinkle here.
He is a worrywart, and I do not echo his concerns.
But I will say that I'm
Now,
still hopeful that you guys that there'll be some massive carpool with Butt Chop and Brickhead Family and Brick Blaze and Reed all going to Philly.
Now, I'm going to say another thing on this, because
Butt
Chop
Chop
and I should probably never be in the same room together. The universe might implode.
Who should never be in the same room?
Yeah.
Butt Chop and I.
Oh, that would be electric.
Exactly. It would be.
Shocking.
It's electric.
Electric was the word.
We would have so much fun. The world probably would explode.
Yes, that is exactly what I'm saying.
Everybody, hold on to your huskies because we're
Hold on to those.
Hold on to your huskies. We're getting real. Oh,
No, boys ain't good. Ladies done it. We're gonna get crazy.
all right.
Yeah.
okay. What was that comment
Yeah.
in the background?
Yeah, what is that?
That
That's
sounds very earnest.
it's P Whirl. No. Hey.
You know what I mean, Vern?
No, that's why I'm asking.
What?
Isn't that the little hinkle?
There's
that
a
the
little,
hinkle?
there's a little hinkle running around.
Yay!
It's the most tiniest hinkle of all.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
oh,
Exactly.
man.
He's actually is playing Lego City Undercover right now.
Oh,
Ooh,
cool.
Good choice. Good
That's the one you
choice,
talked
sir.
about earlier, right? On
It
your
is.
stream?
Yep. I think that one is a very underrated Lego game.
No,
That's a
I would
good
agree
game.
with that.
The
That's
humor
actually
is
really-
great.
Yeah.
What platforms were it on? Was it on the PlayStation 3?
Well, so when it first came out, it was only for the Wii U, because it was a Nintendo exclusive, and there actually was a lot of specific Nintendo content created for the game.
Hmm.
So like there was Mario question blocks and stuff hidden, and different references like that. But then it has since been re-released for the new generation of consoles. So now it's on Switch and Xbox.
All the
One
consoles.
and all that. So
I'll have to go hunt and see if it came on the PS3. Now that I've put a new hard drive in the one Tanya gave me, it's like a new machine.
I believe that. I did not realize that it only had
Just the RAM or whatever.
yeah, yeah. I really didn't realize that. Otherwise, I would have upgraded that thing a long time ago.
Yeah, it was pretty easy. You just popped in a hard drive and good as new. It was pretty cool.
You know,
Yeah.
Reed,
I'm glad you like it. I'm glad you're getting some use out of it. That makes me
Reed,
happy.
I would actually recommend getting a Wii U just to play the Undercover for Wii U.
Maybe. But I mean, actually, so Tanya, I downloaded one of the golf games, the Hot Shot series. So I've been playing a bunch of that. Hot Shot, out of
golf.
Hot Shots Part 2.
No, Hot Shots Out of Bounds.
There was a Tiger Woods video game with it, if I remember. Nope. There wasn't. That was my Xbox.
Infidelity.
Look like a lot of racing games or
I
something.
remember Hollywood.
Yeah, there were a lot of racing games. There was racing games, and it's like, yeah, if I'd realized that it was that easy, I probably would have stuck with it a little bit longer. But one of my biggest problems with the thing was there wasn't any space to put more than one game on at a time.
Yeah. Now it's got room for lots. Actually, funny is if anybody's got a PSP, I need to figure out how to get. I downloaded 2 games for the PSP, which I don't have, so it's kind of funny.
Oops.
Wait, hold on.
Wait a minute.
You just said you downloaded games for a system you do not have.
Yeah.
Was this accidental or?
Yeah, I just downloaded the Hot Shots, not looking at the information when I downloaded it, and I'm like, oh, that's only for the PSP. That's
Yeah.
not gonna do me any good.
Looking at information is so stupid.
The PSP is like discontinued though, so.
A match made in purgatory, says MJ.
Oh, Brickhead family's in the house. Hey, Nick.
Hi, Nick.
Hey.
Maybe if I leave, I might be spoiling the panel. If I leave, maybe some more other people will come in.
I'm spoiling the panel.
How can you be spoiling the panel, Chop? It's the Chop. How can you spoil the panel?
The stench of rotting meat on the panel, so I'll leave, and then other people, the fresh meat can come in.
Are you trying to chum the waters?
Send in the fresh meat. Do you want me to send in the fresh meat?
You need to be here to whatever. So
Do you want me to send in the fresh meat?
That right there, what just went through Reed's head was how we try to describe butt chop.
You need to be here to, Whatever.
My job.
Who else but Butt Chop?
Woo! Oh yeah, Nick, I'm building Beastman from Masters of the Universe. I'm building his pod racer from Star Wars Episode 1.
Here, we'll put Chop on the big screen here. Go ahead and show the book what you're building there. If you don't, as long as you don't lose your spot. There you go. There you go.
Careful.
Oh, now that's what you're designing, Kevin. Now, Kevin, you're on the
yes, Lego.
Let's
yes.
do the round
Yes.
robin.
Yes, Lego, absolutely Lego.
What?
I needed a full page to tell me to take this piece right here,
Yeah.
and do that.
Yeah.
Yep.
Full page instruction,
Are
everybody.
you
Full
serious?
page.
Oh, hey, Shiny's in the house.
Shiny bricks.
Well.
Hello. Oh my goodness, I'm
So, Brickhead, Nick, Kevin's working on the next shirt.
I am indeed.
But I didn't know about the feathers. Are you really close in?
Yeah. This one has.
Okay. Okay, I see.
Because I'm trying to recreate this
Yeah.
giant robotic eyepiece.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
From
That's kind of like that guy went to the eye doctor and he left with the apparatus. Like, he said, I'm taking the apparatus home. I love it so much. Better one, better two.
Yeah,
Better one, better
exactly.
Like that guy put the eye doctor out, personally put him out of business by stealing the apparatus.
He did, and he only needed it on one eye.
I know. It's ridiculous. Because he was getting fitted for a monocle. A bionicle monocle, if you
there we
would.
go.
If you would
indulge me.
Is that a new hashtag?
Bionicle monocle. Pound bionicle
No
monocle.
bionicle monocles here. Step right up. The kids love them.
True.
Okay, if this is a drone, why does it have a pilot?
Oh.
Lego has given me all sorts of questions today.
Hey, but that's good. Because once you stop asking questions, you might as well throw the towel in. Life is
You're right. You're right, Mr. Chop. If you stop asking questions,
what's the point anymore?
Just dig the hole and fall in, okay?
Right. It's just like if you stop learning new stuff, why be alive?
No, you
know what I mean?
got it right there, sir.
That's the only reason I'm alive is to learn something new.
You know,
Wait.
has these deep moments that
they cover up the thing. Okay. So they covered it up. I guess it's not a cockpit because they
How deep are those moments?
Well, no, they're good, but it's funny because they're like they're mixed in these streams of insanity, and it's like, hold on, there's a moment in here.
So MJ wants to find an open mic at Philly for Butt Chop to crush it with his comedy.
Hey, we have that like karaoke machine.
Well, that's the thing though, is like I've worked at places and they're like, "You're so funny, you should do stand up," and I'm like, all of my stuff is improv, so like on the stand up team, we usually have some kind of routine, and everything is just what is going through my head. So you might have a really good show or a really bad show. What's going through my head?
It's true.
So I
was going to say it depends on how clogged your head is at the moment too.
There's no stability to my stand up, so I would never want to book myself as an act because your club might go out of business. I can't guarantee anything.
Chop, I guarantee you they've survived bombs in the past. They survive bombs in the future.
It won't be a bomb. I just don't. It might be a bomb, but I don't know. No, well, I am insightful, Kevin. It's intermixed with
I love it.
With chaos, nonsensical chaos, because I like to live in a world where you don't have to worry about the things that the world wants you to worry about.
I think, hey, don't ever change. It's beautiful.
I can't.
I concur.
I don't think I could change if I wanted to.
Not at this point.
I was born like this, good sir.
You, boy, what day is it?
Hello there. Bites into my coin to make sure it's real.
It's Christmas Day.
Love it, love it, love it, love it.
Why does that guy keep biting all the coins? He's checking if they're real. Gosh,
Exactly.
what's wrong with you?
Exactly.
You want a counterfeit coin? Go be my guest. Don't bite it then.
So are you still in the totally not going to happen for Philly next year Reed camp?
It depends how much Lego I can sell between now and then, I guess.
So,
Because I won't get paid because I'm using my vacation for Brick World, so it'll be time off without pay. So.
Well, you got to start now, man. It's April or May.
you don't make a lot of money on time off without pay.
No, you really don't. It's kind of disappointing.
That's why I said I need to sell Lego.
You know, mine is going to be. Well, I'll have a little bit of vacation, but most of mine, Reed, will be time off without pay as well. So I feel you. I know how you feel.
You could sell stuff at the Philly yard sale. I actually did pretty good at the yard sale.
Oh yeah, that's actually a really good point, Kevin.
And not a lot of the events actually have yard sales. Like Brick World doesn't have a yard sale.
That's also true. I bet Reed has some older stuff that's discontinued that he could clean up. He could mop up at that yard sale. Just mopping the lawn.
I think I'm with the chop here. I think he's onto something.
I know Reed has a lot of amazing items that people would love to have.
That is more than likely true. No, that is absolutely true, actually. Yes.
No, it's 100% true because I know I've seen him show some amazing items that who wouldn't want to have them?
You might have to rent even a bigger vehicle then. Who's sitting in the back of the box truck? That's what I want to know.
Yeah, Butch, I'll sit back there any day of the week.
You know how much fun I could have back there with? I'll bring my toys. We'll hang out. We'll make some tea.
Ultimate tea party.
We'll feed it to some ice cream cones. Oh.
Ultimate tea-tastrophe. It's a tea-tastrophe.
Oh my gosh, they fed hot tea to the ice cream cone people of Soft Serve Island.
The ice cream man has expired.
Oh my god.
So Kevin's suggesting that Chester needs his own show now.
Ooh.
I didn't suggest that. I said I think he may be getting more popular than you. You were the one that
That is so mean. That is the meanest thing I've ever heard.
It's just because it's interesting because people are asking Reed in chats and stuff like, "Where's Chester and how's Chester?" And it's like, all right, there's genuine interest.
I think they're just being nice, Kevin, but thanks for making it awkward.
You're very welcome.
You know, I built this Overwatch set. It's kind of neat. I like the little drone ship. It's kind of cool, nicely built. My only problem is that it's going to get abandoned while everyone runs and shoots each other, and the payload's going to get ignored until the enemy team just wins. It's the way it usually happens. Oh, look, the payload's in the middle of the street. Oh, I am going to go chase bunny rabbits.
The payload.
That sounds legit.
That sounds like every game of Overwatch I've ever played. Hey, let's move the payload. Oh, you're going to go chase off all the enemy players and die horribly, and the timer's gonna run out. And all right, that was it. Anyhow, all right.
Like all my opponents when I play World of Warships. Hey, let's just charge into battle and blow ourselves up, and then let these other guys who really know how to play just do all the work for us. Yeah.
Reed, you describe a very common problem, and
with every team imaginable.
Tanya Haley says that she likes that the drone connects to the shuttle set.
Oh, that's cool. I did not know that. I doubt I'm buying the shuttle set though because it holds no interest to me. But
no. What about the connectivities?
I would, but gotta stop chasing those bait sets.
We did have a fun time
Next,
at Brick World, Nick.
What are we doing?
The live stream from Brickway.
We are building 75973 Diva and Reinhardt.
Such a diva.
And if someone wants to make me an offer for the Reinhardts when I'm done building it, I will consider almost any serious offer because I don't give two jacks about Reinhardt.
$1,000, I'll pay it right now.
Sweet. My PayPal is my email address. So you just go ahead and funnel that in.
Yeah, but you know that's in butt chop bucks. That's not
it's in butt chop bucks.
Where
It's
can I
not in US
negotiate this?
currency.
Hey, butt chop. Where can I negotiate that currency?
Butt chop bucks works at all locations where butt chop is featured.
Sweet.
Butt chop Stonia.
Buttonia.
It only works in the sovereign nation of butt chop nation.
But yeah, head down to Metropolis. Cash in your butt chop bucks at Metropolis.
Oh, there it is.
That's
Metropolis.
that's kind of like the Itchy and Scratchy Land episode of The Simpsons.
Oh, does that mean butt chop?
Itchy and Scratchy
keychains with Bort?
Notice, we are all out of Bort license plates. I repeat, we are out of Bort license plates.
Yeah, that is a sad episode when it's all Itchy and Scratchy bucks. You have to buy all these bucks, and you just
so they really like torturing me. You build Reinhardt's mech first.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, Lego, have some decency.
Because they know if you built Divas first, you'd put the Reinhardt back in the box and put it into your unsorted pile.
Do you think they even thought it through?
I know they thought it through.
Oh. Oh, Haley said she can't come into the stream or to the panel.
We love you, Haley. But an evil by moonlight.
She said she'll come to post show. She's bricksmithing it up tonight.
This is your Lego wife.
My Lego wife.
About because I can chomp the others. Yes, it does.
Oh, El Champo, the deadliest pod racer of all.
All right, we'll set Diva aside for the moment. Because I literally only bought this set for Diva. I only bought this set for Diva. Alrighty. It's like I went in on Tuesday to pick it up, and they're like, Tanya, I didn't expect to see you here on this day. And it's like, I had the day off. Any release sets? And they're like, oh, what are you? Oh, never mind, as I have my Nerf This t-shirt and my Diva pink hoodie on.
What are you here for? Oh.
Yep. It's all about the Deves. All right, Ryan, where's your legs? It was what's her name? Abby at the store was like, Tanya, don't tell me you're here for the freaking modular. You know we're gonna have this all year. And I'm like, I don't care about the modular. I have no room to put it. And she goes, oh, that's actually really cool.
Ain't nobody care about no modular. I'm hungry.
Hey,
I don't know if Anakin can handle that. That's a pretty good.
Does Unikitty have any friends for me? I'm starving over here.
Hey. Here you go. You can have some chocolate. I'll feed you some chocolate, little dude.
Unikitty, your friends are delicious. Thanks for having us, people. We're out.
Dude.
Oh, love it.
This is a great Star Wars set. This is the best Star Wars set I ever built.
Oh, that is the best pod racer ever.
Take that.
So I don't know if you guys saw recently on some of the fan sites, but there's this new minifigure that's being produced for the 100th Lego store.
I saw that. I did see that.
And I'm very confused. Here, let me stop screen sharing for a second.
And then start.
How do I? Okay, so I'm sitting there going, 100th Lego store. No, that happened several years ago. And I could have swore that it had, and I looked, and it has. The Lego store in Westchester, White Plains, New York, June 28th, 2013. And they gave out a promotional 100th Lego store brick.
Oh, no way.
Sorry, it's tilting weird.
They
And so I'm
didn't
sitting there again going, why the heck are you giving out a second 100th Lego store thing like several years later? I'm very
They
confused.
probably what happened was they probably closed a bunch of store, went back under 100, and came back up to over 100 now. Its demand increased again.
No,
and
they
so
haven't closed a single store since the early 2000s.
They could
Yeah.
keep doing that. They could
Cool.
keep doing that forever.
I'm just like, yeah, every couple years it's another 100 stores again.
Yeah,
100
just
stores.
close a couple just because, reopen them. We're at 100 people. Let's celebrate.
It's just so weird. I'm like, do you think everybody forgot that you already did this?
Obviously.
Actually, they did, and now that they saw that you reminded us, Lego is not going to be knocking at your door with like an
They've
army of
released
black
the
suited
assassins.
Yeah, see,
Hi, Kevin.
The assassins there.
Remember us, Kevin? We're the Lego group.
this is the promo thing they're giving out. 100 Lego stores opened. And I was like, yeah, that already happened. You already did it. 2013.
You could go in there and raise them.
How special is that guy? What is that guy supposed to be? I didn't.
Well, I mean, he's the mobile shop torso, which has been seen before.
Got
Yeah.
it.
I think the face and hair is also the same, but the back has that on it.
Oh, I want that. Don't got that.
And the brick has 100 Lego stores.
I like
Doesn't
that.
it come with like a little poster too?
It comes with a metallic sheen printed card, like that's on the back of the packaging.
Doesn't it come with t-shirt bazooka?
Yeah, merch gun. Get a shot from the merch gun. It's just
That means he's that much cooler than that Lester I got, which didn't come with a backing, just kind of quite.
Oh, this is what you were talking about. It says it comes with an 11 by 17 poster, and the poster is the same artwork as the backer card.
Oh,
Nice.
that is so cool.
That's it. That's it. Gotta have it. I'll be there. I'm lining up.
It's weird because I'm like, but you already did this. This is weird. It's
Is
odd.
it at every store? Or
It's,
just the 100th store?
it's being given away at the 100th store in
Ooh.
Albany, New York. Interesting. The 100th store in 2013 was in White Plains, New York, and the 100th store in 2019 is in Albany, New York.
Quite
Dude, dude, Kevin, stop talking. You're getting too close to the truth, man. Oh,
I see someone
getting into
forgot
the
what they've done before.
We're getting into Da Vinci Code territory.
dude, we're in trouble. That's it. I better double lock my doors today.
You're gonna see Lego Group agents rappel in from Kevin's ceiling and grab him, and
They'll black bag him and drag him off screen.
and helicopter lift him out.
Because I'm so used to it, I have an extra sense. I'll be like in that movie where the guy's sitting in the living room and he already knows he's about to get busted in, and he pulls out the shotgun from under his chair. It's just like, oh, it's all fun.
Let's dance.
Let's do it, Lego.
It's just it's so weird. I don't know.
Well,
Oh, wait. I got a great picture. Let me.
in their defense, Americans are really stupid.
100th Lego store. Somebody
Man, every year they have 100th Lego store. But oh well, I like beer and fatty food.
I need to reproduce this. Let me share screen. For
Yeah,
a moment.
what they did last time. The last time it was a 100th store. It was printed onto 5 2x8 white bricks. Like they printed the one image across all 5 bricks.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Here we go. I definitely need
100th Lego store. Yay! 2013.
This is a sticker that I saw today on one of our new machines.
You need that.
I need that.
Find out where those stickers are kept and get them.
Do you see it, Kevin? Can you
I
see
see
it?
that. That's pretty good.
Yeah, I think I need that sticker.
Can you have your robot find the stickers?
Put that on your front door so the mailman knows.
Luckily for the mailman, the mailboxes are all the way away from my door, so he just has to just very quickly open my box, shove the mail in, drive away.
Oh,
Lucky him.
Collecting Brick says Bricksmith has that minifig.
Well, probably the one that Kevin's talking about. I have some too somewhere. It was a poly bag.
Yeah,
No.
the mobile. Yeah, it was produced for the launch of the mobile store where you could buy from Lego.com on your
You
phone.
know, Brickhead family, it wouldn't surprise me because people weren't cautious of the approaching robot.
I already know about that poly bag because I own that poly bag. But
Yes.
I sure hope so.
I hope.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here's those new 1x L brackets.
There it is.
Yeah.
There it be.
They're trying to revise history. Is it Beristain or is it Beristain? Oh,
there he is. Chop has him on the screen right there, and the black uniform right there.
Let me see. There he is. See, it's the same figure. They just printed on the back of it.
Yeah.
So again, did we like cross-dimensional planes or something, or two realities interfering with each other?
Maybe.
I gotta tell you, there's questions. We've had nothing but questions tonight.
Here's a second one. It's the same printing, but this is on yellow 2x8 bricks.
Oh my gosh.
100 Lego Store, 2013, White Plains.
Nothing is sacred. Nothing.
It's like, I really want someone to be like, the first time we opened our 100 store, we gave this away. But the second time, we just like, wait a minute.
That's awesome that there actually are killer robots at Amazon. That's kind of neat. Like, you can't get rid of this employee that's been bugging you, sick the robot. Like when you're terminated, you're literally terminated.
Worker 34259 is not working up to optimal performance. Send in pick robot 2397. He knows how to get the job done.
I obey all orders. Must terminate worker 3424.
Oh. I don't know if I'm ready to build the big one tonight. I'm gonna have to build that next week.
Subpar standards on the work floor. Program elimination started.
Oh, I didn't meet my quota. I'm so sorry for not meeting my quota. Save your apologies for hell.
Save your apologies for Air Robot. Look, Kevin or Nick also said the Mandela effect with the 100 store.
Yep.
So was there really, or are we just thinking there was?
They put the marketing message on both ways.
Like, yeah, but who knows? It's like the Berenstein Bears.
Exactly.
It's actually the Berenstain Bears.
It's all that PR spin, ladies and gentlemen.
There was no Berenstein.
Our main source of Kevin A. Hinkle has brought this story to our attention here at the Brickhead family headquarters.
It was so bizarre because I'm like, wait a minute, you already did that.
But did we?
And it wasn't recent.
But did we?
Yeah, maybe that was a false alarm.
Were there any people actually around in 2013?
Killer Robot, Suicide Ice Cream, what next? Sentient chocolate bars being eaten for their delicious chocolate.
Decimated chocolate bar people.
How about a squirrel brick separator yielding squirrel? How about
I don't think it has the same impact there, Reed, but nice try.
But it is starting. It is shockingly startled.
Okay, we'll give him something like what Tanya would normally equip her robots with. How about now? Is now he a little bit more suicidal? He's got a knife.
I can't see him. You don't have him centered in any one of his Oh, there we go. There we go. He's in your small cam. Okay. Yeah, he's got a knife. Yay. Can you use that knife? Mama said you shouldn't play with knives, little squirrel. Gonna
You in
get
the
hurt.
wrong neighborhood, Mr. Squirrel.
They cut my hat.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. It says in celebration of it, all stores will be giving that away.
Oh,
Ooh.
wow. Get on down to your local store.
Purchase of $50 or more, you can get the lie that is the 100th store opening.
Do you like purchasing lies? Come on down.
You know, it's all lies now. It's
Is
all
anything
lies.
really real at this point?
No,
Is this just real life?
no. I'm
Is
trying to see
it
what,
just
date on that?
fantasy?
That opening?
huh?
What's the date on that?
Landslide.
Yeah, I'm trying to look. I
Escape
can't.
from reality.
Promo runs this weekend until Sunday.
This weekend?
What?
Apparently.
You'll never take me alive, copper.
Yeah, so Brick Fan posted an hour ago. Promo starts today and runs through this Sunday.
Oh, man.
It'd be funny if it was only like an hour-long promo.
Maybe I'll have to meet Nick and Butt Chop down in Milwaukee or something, maybe.
Ted? What about Ted?
Or
Ted
whoever.
and Flip can go pick him up right now. Ted and Flip. He's right there at Wauwatosa. Come on down to Wauwatosa. Get your lies in the minifig form.
Aren't all our lies in minifig form?
Fresh lies. Now in minifig form.
Brickhead family, are you saying we reported fake news?
It's just a rumor.
It's just, isn't it weird?
It's not a rumor. Oh, Lego, does anyone know if there are other live streams tonight, or is this it? Do you need any more than this? This is pretty much the...
Do we not entertain?
Does this not entertain you? This is the quintessential live stream.
That is kind of a funny question to be like, hey, everybody, is there a different place I can go?
Hey, is there a better stream than this? Because I'm feeling sick.
I'm semi-nauseous, pondering the existential nature of an ice cream dude who's decided to commit suicide.
You guys have shaken my moral core. I need to go elsewhere.
Oh, my.
I'm now questioning everything I thought was once true. Is there a different stream?
Is there somewhere else I can go?
Oh, after this, I don't know.
I don't know. Is there anybody crazy enough to be up that late? I don't know.
I have to work in the morning, so not it.
Not me. I got to work too. That's why I started early.
Oh, so you're not doing the dad 7:30 in the morning?
That's every other Saturday. We just had one where we built the toxic tank of Jestro.
Yeah.
That's what he says. He doesn't want it to end. Well, that's really nice.
I don't want this to end.
Please.
Well, next Friday, I will promise that we will just do it until we all pass out and we do the equivalent of a snore vibe. How's that sound?
We'll do a 48-hour stream in 3 hours.
That sounds fair to me.
That sounds very frantic. I will partake.
I'll partake. Yes, please.
That would be so frantic.
Did you do a Christmas stream there? Did you get a... No?
No, I didn't hear back from from the hospitals or anything, so I did not do it.
Luckily, Jude is redirecting Lego 17 to another stream going on as we speak. Thank you, Jude. You're so helpful. Let me redirect you to
Jude, that's it. You're banned, Jude. We love you, but you're banned.
Let me redirect you. Let me redirect you to a more safe stream.
I need an adult.
That's just too good.
Good looking out, Jude. Way to take care of the community.
Oh man, Jude. We're gonna have to have words, sir.
Come with me. I'll take you to a safe place. Jude's like harboring.
No one will ever find you there.
If there's a place safer than this stream, we're in trouble.
right? Any safer, and it would get dangerous.
It's so funny. Don't worry, dude. Jude is directing them somewhere.
Dude like has underground passages to sneak people out of the stream. Like, follow me through the rabbit hole. I'll save you.
The underground stream railroad.
And the underground stream railroad. Don't worry, they won't even notice you're gone.
Oh my.
Yes.
Response is just make sure to like the stream, everyone. Oh, they like it.
Oh, they like it.
They like it.
They know that they are to like the stream.
They know what happens to the non-likers.
They get directed to a different stream.
Dude smuggles you out. How did you make it out of that stream? I know a guy. Dude 20 will sneak you out, no problem.
Just slide him a $5 under the table. You'll be fine.
No, you got to slide in Lego. Lego is the only
Take me to the promised land, Dude. Here's a battle pack.
Actually, the 2 new battle packs that came out, I'm down for those 2 new Star Wars battle packs that came out.
I saw them in the stores. They're pretty cool. Which ones? The ones?
The Flame Troopers and the Elite Guard.
Let me think. I might have taken a picture of them the other day in the store. Let's see here.
I know, dude. I was just kidding around. You do know that, right? I thought it was hilarious that you were offering alternates to
the Inferno Squad. Yeah, the Inferno Squad I saw in the store, and
Yep.
what was the other
Inferno
one?
Squad looks really good, like Imperial Royal Guard.
I don't know if I saw that one. I might not have seen that one. Did you see the new Technic? There's a new Technic buggy, the remote-controlled stunt racer. This guy
Yes,
here.
and I need those sprockets. I need
Look at
like
this guy
many
in
of those
a
sprockets.
bathrobe.
Figures I jump in here, and now you guys are going to kill the stream?
Are you wearing your smoking
I think
jacket?
everybody-
We're gonna have it for a while.
Look
Hold
at
on.
Hugh Hefner in his smoking
Yeah.
jacket. Hugh
Exactly.
Hefner. here.
Where's the pipe?
Yeah,
Where's the pipe?
he's reporting in from the grotto. It's Nick Hefner.
Yeah, that's how I roll, man.
Hello, ladies.
Hello, ladies.
Well, hi there.
And Lego 17 is like, I'm trying to get out of here.
Someone direct me somewhere else.
Like I said. Well,
Yeah, I heard
hello.
there's a mass exodus going on out there.
Yeah, Dude is leading.
Dude
them
was
to the
leading
whole-
them to the promised land.
Yeah, to the promised land.
He's gonna lead them through the desert for
Yeah,
how many
he's
nights?
dividing the bodies of water so that they can get safely through.
Exactly.
Dude, the Moses of the Lego community.
He's got two printed tablets.
Yeah, 2 printed tablets.
No. They'd only be stickers.
Yeah, stickered tablets.
And they're also slightly askew.
Yeah.
Exactly.
No,
And the little corner that's hanging off has a little bit of lint on it. Little bit of dust particles. You got lint in my sticker. You got sticker in my lint. The guy who just collects lint is all mad that you got sticker on his lint. You're ruining my lint collection.
That sounds like a far. Sorry, I was choking while I was talking.
Oh my god, this is the best stream ever.
Like a Far Side comic panel or something where you have a guy with a box of stickers and another guy with a box of a lint collection.
Yeah.
And they're both just staring at each other and like across an expo hall or something.
Great Far Side.
There you go. You got it for your bit comic, dude.
If Larson was still alive, he would be snatching that idea right now.
Is this where the lint collection expo is?
Yeah.
No.
And they're like glaring at each other because they don't want the lint and stickers to get mixed up. They know the outcome.
Your lint is staring at my stickers the wrong way.
Stay back. Stay back, I said. It's very tense.
That sounds like Lego Batman.
Very tense. Very tense.
I am entertained that
would be a
Sweet
very
General
entertaining-
Mayhem's ship comes with a roll of stickers.
I'm very disappointed they're not restickable stickers.
No, they're just one-time use stickers.
Oh.
Like they needed to have like that fat head adhesive to where you could peel it off and put it back on.
Yep.
I thought
Yeah.
it was so funny. I was somewhere in some stream, I don't remember. And the stickers came up in that set in particular. And it's like everyone was talking about how disappointed they were. And I'm like, yeah, you know that company that doesn't really make stickers and makes plastic bricks and building sets? I don't like the way they handled these decals. Just like went into this whole
That
rant.
was your stream this morning, dude.
Was it really?
Yeah.
Finally, yes.
It's
he
all
had-
blurring together there, Brick
Kevin
Daddy.
finally got stream dementia.
Oh no.
Welcome to the club, my friend.
Is that oh my goodness.
Once you start doing your own streams, you go completely mad. You go insane.
That's so
The streams will
that's
make
slightly
you.
unsettling.
Yeah.
I can't believe that. All right, I think I'm done.
I sat through your whole stream at work, so I
You're
remember it.
100% more likely to go insane now, Kevin.
Was it entertaining? Were you entertained, Nick?
I was entertained, yeah.
All right, good.
It was a good stream. I mean, I've listened to it off and on while I was working too. So
I love it. I'm just keeping the workforce.
You know, today was unfortunately one of those days where I was running around the whole plant. I think I got 2 miles in today running around the plant.
I was working alone today, so I was able to just tune it in and not have to worry about anybody being, bored listening in the truck. So
I love working alone.
Okay, again, we have a whole step to show you how
To use a hinge.
to do this.
Ooh, is that how hinges work? Thank you, Lego.
Lego,
I
I'd
didn't
be lost
understand the
without that
concept.
instruction. I'd
I
be
didn't
completely
understand that concept when I opened my
without
front
that
door.
step, without step 33 on page 19 of book 1 of set 75973, I would have never rotated that hinge down. Thank
Yeah.
you.
wow, okay.
Well, it's just like, how they must think that Lego fans are very stupid.
No, they're designed for. This
Idiots.
one's designed for.
They never did stuff
Oh
like
wait,
that.
it is 10 plus. It is 10
When I
plus.
was a kid, they never had
10
steps like that.
plus.
Actually, had less steps than they should have had. When I
No,
was a
most of
kid-
the sets when I was a kid was a lot like this one.
Yeah, they had less steps in the book than they should have had when I was a kid. Like, if you weren't really diligent, you missed like 42 pieces in a step because you had to really look and match up what was missing and not there, what was there.
42 pieces.
You had to think about it a little bit.
Yeah,
Is that
you
what
had
you're
to-
telling me, Chop?
Yeah, the set didn't assemble itself when you opened the box like they do now.
You open it and it rolls out, Phil.
Yeah, now they hold your hand like, okay, you're dumb, so here we go. This is the set. It's built. You don't have to do anything, okay?
Mom, I don't like this set. It built itself too fast.
Now,
And of course, Lego is very, 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 very important to make sure you hear that it goes click, click,
Click, click. It's click, clack.
click, click. Wait.
if you don't hear the
Let's do
noise,
this near my
check
microphone.
with the boy.
Let's see if we can do this right.
Clackety clack. Don't
I
like
only heard one click.
Uh-oh. It's gonna
Well,
blow!
I think it's just one click, but the second click is spelled in a different language.
The second click is implied.
Maybe.
It's
You
a
might be
silent
right
click.
there.
The second one is
Silent click.
silent.
It's a silent click. Okay,
Yeah.
so if there's no
Yeah.
K, it's a silent click. Everyone got
Yeah,
that?
the
Click?
second click, it's click.
It's
You gotta say it with an accent. Click,
Click.
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 You get click and click.
Click.
silent click.
You have to
The
really
silent
emphasize
click.
the last C. Put a lot of emphasis on the last C. Click.
You do realize I have no reason why I'm like this today. I'm just like this today.
I was
Are you
born
building an
this way.
Overwatch set?
I am building the building the Diva and
Wow,
Reinhardt set.
everybody is clamoring for these Overwatch sets. I seen them at the store today, and I saw them. I'm like, it doesn't do anything for me.
Hey, it doesn't do anything for me
Yeah,
either.
I can believe that. But you know
Yes,
something?
Robbie.
I enjoyed the little bit of the game I've played. I stopped playing because, well, it's a very toxic fandom. but I really like the story, and I like the sets.
I'll tell you what I was pretty impressed, and I almost picked it up, was the creator shark.
The creator shark.
Yeah, I've seen
I'm
that.
surprised you didn't pick it up.
So let's see here.
I almost picked it up.
Nick, there's a question
you
for you
arranging-
from the audience.
Were you gonna arrange trade for a shark with me, Mr. Brick Daddy?
What do you want to trade for it?
No. What do
What
you got? You don't want. You got
Come on down to the bayou, and we'll make a trade.
I don't know. I'll look through my collection and see what I got. Trade off.
See what you got.
But the question in the chat was, did I pick up the Wind Raider or glider or whatever from He-Man today? That I if somebody is listening, no. But if somebody's not listening, maybe.
Oh yeah, that's my boy. Gotta keep it on the
That is the
DL.
equivalent of Who Wants to Know?
Yeah,
Gotta keep it
right.
on the DL.
Who's asking?
If someone's listening, I haven't purchased Lego in years.
Exactly.
Someone's not listening. I just got the
Oh, I
bubble.
didn't even notice Richard dropped off. When did he drop off? I didn't see
Oh,
that.
Richard hates us.
No.
Hey, Richard. Hey, it's Ken.
Hi.
Ken,
Hello, Ken.
Hello.
I drank that first bottle. Did you get the message?
I did. I sent a reply, I think.
Message in a box.
Yeah, Richard
Because-
has bandwidth issues where he's at, so he crashed out on a bandwidth issue.
Oh.
Because Ken, I have to say that was some of the most delicious stuff I have had in years.
Glad to hear it. Did hopefully that first bottle didn't impede you too much.
That's
It
what
really
Papa likes
didn't.
to hear.
Either I'm building up my tolerance for that kind of beverage again, or I don't know.
Or I was.
But I
feeling
drank the whole
sleepy.
bottle in one sitting because it was
Oh yeah, that's why I gave you little bottles.
wise man, because that was too good to stop drinking. I'm like, I poured
Everybody,
it
go
out,
ahead and go
took a
ahead and
sip, and I'm like,
go ahead and grab Ken's little bottles.
Man, you're gonna kill this stream. Now everyone's popping in.
Go ahead and grab Ken's little bottles. I'm
Oh.
here to die for.
I feel like I walked right into that one.
Otherwise, how are you tonight, Ken?
I'm doing all right. Off
Alright.
work, and
Look at Rouge.
I pulled out a dedicated streaming computer that I had in storage, and I
Oh,
booted it up. And I'm like, oh, cool! I'll boot this thing up, and it's Windows XP.
Holy cow!
Oh, I love Windows XP.
So it's a good computer though. So I think I'm gonna grab a solid state that I have back here, and I'm gonna load it up with Windows 7, and I think it'll do good. We'll see.
Yeah, I prefer Windows 7. That's what I use.
So did you
Yeah.
see that SolidWorks put out a free version for makers? 1
I
year's
did
license.
not really.
Uh-huh.
That's cool.
So that's what I downloaded on Sunday. I'm like, or not Sunday, on New Year's Day. I was downloading the free version of SolidWorks.
You know what I'm saying?
You know,
That's
if your
what I
work
was
ain't
downloading.
chop, if your works ain't solid.
And it's runny.
Can I just say that I would be scared to break down Hoosier City.
Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. Oh my God.
What are we looking at?
I was watching the city update the other day, and he's like, "Yeah, I gotta tear it all down to take with me." I'm like, "You're taking that whole thing with you?" I'm like, "That's incredible."
Yeah, I mean, it is pretty crazy. I mean, I've got a friend who's been cold turkey from Lego for a long time, and that's his thing. He wants to build all his tables first. And I go, dude, once you see how much time it takes to set up a city, tables are the last thing you need to be setting up first. You know, build your city and then decide how much you want to, or come to a show and see how long it takes. It takes me freaking 2.5 days to set my castle, and it's only 60 inches by 140. I mean, can you imagine setting up a city?
I just remembered that I was at this year Brickworld. I was trying to help you by setting up the what is it, the archers, and then I had no clue that you were going behind me and changing the ball.
He has to have it a certain way, so that's why it takes longer. If you could just throw the castle down, it would be done.
And then Kevin smashes it.
That was the accident. It was also I was honestly trying to put them in interesting poses.
Yeah, but who even moshes the techno music, Kevin? He was starting a circle pit.
What a wonderful time.
No, it was during the Frozen song. The Frozen song, he stomped his foot down and then...
Oh, yeah. I mean, the cold never bothered me anyway.
The cold never bothered me anyway.
But I'm also, for Chicago, I am 100% confirmed for Chicago this year. So.
Nice.
Nice. Nick, here's a little... It helps it go by, man. You number your plates.
There you go. Yeah, but then your city's going to be in a box for 6 months.
I hear? I did. Hey, Hooj. Hey, Hoosier. How are you, sir?
Hoosier built this city.
Built this city on numbered plates.
On numbered plates. Hoosier plays the mamba. Listen to the radio.
Butt Chop fired up tonight, ain't he?
Butt Chop is in rare form.
I was just about to leave, actually. I just wanted to give you a little well wishes before I left.
No, you can't leave.
So I did dig through my used bin and I found these. I'm very excited.
What do we got there?
I don't know if it's focusing.
It's not focusing. But
what? Oh.
I'll humor you.
Oh, some Ollivanders.
Get your cauldron.
It's the Cauldron Cell and Gringotts Bank.
Oh,
nice.
Yeah.
That's some good randomness there.
Yeah, so that means I have diagonally.
Or at least aspects of it.
Aspects of it. So, well, I mean, if I found 3 plates for it in the used bin, that means I probably have the whole thing. I just got to find the rest of them.
Kenneth, I did send your packages in the slot.
What?
Your package is in the slot, good sir.
Yeah, I found out that I missed Butt Chop's unsubscribe contest.
Yeah.
No, Ken didn't win that contest. He just won the contest where you ask Butt Chop for something that Butt Chop has, and Butt Chop sends you whatever it is.
I don't know what I asked for, but I'm very excited. Oh, I remember I asked for something. I do remember.
Yeah,
I know what it is.
That was a Ken only contest.
Nice.
I'm excited. Thanks, Butt Chop. Yay.
And the winner goes to Ken.
Oh, wait. I should go do this. Where did I put him?
Yeah, Maniac for Bricks won my unsubbing contest. he had like actual proof that he unsubbed. He took pictures of the whole process, so you got to give the guy credit. So I mailed him out a poly bag.
It was so funny watching his stream and then watching the chat. Also because he was so far behind in the chat.
Oh yes.
But watching him talk about unsubscribing you, and he's like, "But don't worry, I'll resubscribe." And you're typing, you're like, "You bastard!" I know he's not going to see it for another 10 minutes.
Yeah,
there we go.
You're going to be so upset in the future.
Oh, there we go. Licky. Ha ha ha. Yay!
Hey, Butt Chop, do you have the Santa Fe train?
Badge.
Yeah, Bricks Dominiac wants the Santa Fe. No, I don't have it, but I would be happy to send it to you, Bricks Dominiac. I'll send you Hooters.
What did you just say?
Nothing.
You want to see?
Nothing, Mom.
I have a cardboard box. I can do an unboxing video.
Yeah.
You want to see what I got today?
Yeah. You're on the big screen.
Yeah, you ready? You ready?
I don't know if I can handle it.
400 brick separators.
Nice.
Oh wow.
I bought 2 more because I had to.
Acro Mills, there it is.
Yeah.
There we go.
That's the
Let's
one.
Right.
So that'll continue my collection over here on the side.
That's the one.
Sorting begin.
I recommend.
Well, begin. I mean, it's where's that? Over there.
Collecting Brick says this is the
There we
best
go.
stream that she's watched
Okay.
this year.
I need to.
Thank you. I haven't laughed this hard in a while. You're welcome. Laughter is the medicine of the gods.
It's better than that crap stream I watched earlier.
Right? I mean, that was the noobish time.
Mr. Brick Vibe.
Ken, did you hear us talking about suicidal ice cream cones?
No, I didn't hear anything until I joined.
You're better off.
No.
I will say, Kevin, though, I did spit out my coffee when you said, "Yeah, I've never had a root beer float before."
That's true. I haven't. It's real.
I don't even like root beer, and I've had a root beer float.
Right?
And
Brick Vibe's in the house. Now we're in trouble.
Well, I didn't say that, but no one listens to me.
I miss root beer floats. I can't have them anymore because I can't have ice cream.
What did you say that no one listens to?
No one listens to me when I'm talking like that.
Everybody listens to you.
Did y'all hear something? I didn't hear anything.
Huh?
Good thing we can't hear butt stuff.
Oh, there's a bunch of ice cream.
Ooh, that looks delicious.
That looks like my kids pick a brick cup after Brick World.
Put some hot tea in there.
It was
Ken.
2 cups, I think.
My
Ken.
children! My children!
It's out of focus, but that's cute.
My baby!
There we go.
Wait, there we go. Oh, there we go.
Except
cute.
for maybe that's why he's about to commit suicide. All
Yeah,
the children.
Ken abducted his
He's got
baby.
a cup of hot tea, my friend.
Oh yeah, oh, I get it.
Oh, okay. I was like, man, you're really reading into that.
What? Nick?
I don't know.
Maybe it's like iced something. Maybe it's like iced mocha or something.
No, it's not. Did you see the cup and the teapot? No.
I didn't see the teapot. No,
the
I didn't
teapot
see
is
the teapot.
hot.
It's elegant. It's effectively of elegance.
Uh-oh.
No, all this lore
Having
has
a little
been,
bit of a moment with that set. Oh,
this
puppers!
lore has
Puppy!
been established.
Puppy!
The
Oh, look at that. Oh.
No,
Whenever I see
complete
that
without a
teapot,
dog.
all I think is Mrs. Potts.
You have a crush on Mrs. Potts?
I'm saying it just reminds me of the Mrs. Potts that we have.
Oh.
Have you seen the little comic with Chip, where
No.
all of them come back to life, and Chip, because he has that chip in his thing, he comes back to being a human, and he's got a big old gash in his head, and he falls off again.
That would be awesome.
I don't know. I just don't know some days.
M Lego.
Love it.
The contest is over, so don't worry about having unsub. Just unsub.
Painless.
Just unsub.
Yeah, but in all seriousness, Kevin, today's stream was pretty decent. So
Good. I'm happy to hear it.
And that's coming from a veteran streamer.
Right? I mean, pretty much.
I mean, Nick.
You know,
they call him Daddy Stream for a reason.
It's not because what you think it is.
Have you been called that before?
No.
They call him Big Daddy Streams a lot.
Big Daddy Streams a lot.
what is an armored mech without a codpiece?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you gotta protect the biscuits.
Remember to wear your cup. Always wear a cup.
Thanks for listening the whole time.
But again, a full
MJ
step.
Brick says Kevin is looking dignified all of a sudden. Yes?
I am. I got changed real quick. Is that all right?
Yeah, you look good.
That's a stoic look.
You look good. You look like Marion material right there.
That says I'm gonna go sell a T-shirt. Look.
It says let's get engaged. I'm Kevin Hinkle.
Yeah, you know what's funny is that picture was taken right smack dab in the middle of Brick Fair, Virginia. So I had hired one of the members of the community who's actually like a professional photographer.
Yeah.
I said, hey, can you take pictures for me? Because I need new pictures for a lot of different reasons. And he's like, well, I am in Oregon. I was like, well, I'm in Connecticut, so that's a little not ideal. He's like, but I'll be at Brick Fair. We can do it at Brick Fair. I'm like, oh my goodness, I'm gonna be so busy at Brick Fair. So in the middle of the day on Friday, I ran back to the hotel, completely changed out of my Brick Fair uniform into like a suit and tie.
Vogue.
Ran downstairs to the hotel, and I mean, Brick Fair, it's just like Chicago where there's 1,000 other fans, and everyone's like, "Were you not just wearing a suit and tie like 10 minutes ago?" I was like, "No, I wasn't." And then we ran to like the local park and took all the pictures, and I ran back, immediately changed back into my Brick Fair uniform, right back to
costume change.
Wardrobe change.
I was
They left already.
I was pulling
Kevin's promoted for it.
walking into the hotel, like literally taking my tie off around my neck as I'm walking into the hotel. Like, all right, time to get to work.
Pantsless in the lobby.
Yes.
It's like, oh no, I forgot something.
This man has no pants. Don't worry, I'm affiliated with Lego. Where's my pants?
Exactly.
Have you seen
That
my
movie was on today too.
pants? I gotta say, I'm looking forward to it. It was suggested. It was suggested today that for the bylaws Denlug that we add a clause for full membership. If a Lego movie comes out, we must see it as a group.
No. What? I'll be lucky to see it without getting into trouble. I mean, like, I don't know.
Without being in trouble.
Well, like,
that was something you guys actually seriously thought about? Really?
No.
Are you guys serious? If you went mad
Reed.
without Reed,
Reed.
the whole place has gone mad
Reed.
without Reed's supervision.
It's a joke, Reed. Reed.
I
Catch up.
know.
Let me slow the bus down. Get you back on, okay?
No.
I love
No,
you.
I'm
Reed.
not going to be able to get back on. I'll fall off.
Mm.
Where's my cod piece? That's, I didn't.
It's right here. There it is. There it is. There's your cod piece.
That's Chad's brick hobby. Thank you, Chad. That made my night. Where's my cod piece? And then you wink at the camera because there's nothing over your nether area.
Oh, goodness, I love it.
Yeah, this has been a great show.
That's the show for the Lego Movie 2 then? That's the show? Where's my cod piece?
Where's my because
Hold on, what happened?
that would make sense because after the apocalypse, you don't wear pants, you wear cod pieces. So, honey, where's my cod piece? Perfect.
You know, I think we've got a seller.
What if I want to come back to?
You came back to the same stream you were in. Do you think it's going to be any better?
Can somebody get me Dude Jude so they can lead me to a different stream?
Follow, dude. He will lead you to the way.
The Dude of Jude.
There's safety in numbers. Go with Dude Jude.
Thou shalt follow, dude, Jude.
I will lead you to the other streams. Follow me.
He's like the
Follow
guy.
me to the icebergs.
He's like the guy in the cave, the first cave on Legend of Zelda that gives you the sword. That's Dude Jude.
Yeah, I love that. That line is so funny for so many reasons. It's dangerous to go alone.
And then you go alone.
It's like, but I'm still alone.
But
Okay, well, I do have to go now. I might come back. But
Well, we might as well end it now.
it's been fun. It's been real.
Chop.
Has it been real fun?
Love you, Chop.
I will come back. I'll try to come back. I just have to clear it with the boss, if you know what I mean.
Oh yeah, I'll take care of the things, and like I said, there's a reason I'm a sole proprietor and have never franchised. But I understand the advantages to having partnered up, or at least established some kind of thing and building a franchise.
I'm trying to find the advantages to partnering up, but I haven't yet. So I'm gonna go check with my management team. I'm gonna go check with Mein Fuhrer, and then I will. Is that too soon? Okay, bye guys.
Maybe.
Bye guys.
Oh, he got in trouble. He got the look.
Yeah. He's like, what did you just call me?
Yeah, she's like, "What did you just call me?"
Nick, have you ever seen, as a father of children, multiple children, have you seen the Amazing World of Gumball on?
Oh God,
Yes,
yeah.
I have.
Oh, God,
As
more people seen it too. That's all good.
I have seen it.
as never having kids and don't want any kids, I've watched quite a bit of Gumball.
Okay. There's this scene from one of the episodes where they go grocery shopping, and the mom like snapped. I don't know if you've seen that episode.
Mhm.
I have seen that episode.
There's this scene, and I'm like, man, this is reality. Where the dad is like, man, she won't let me get anything I want. I want like candy and all kinds of junk. And the kids are like, Dad, you got to be the man. Go talk to her and you tell her what's what.
Daddy, I like it.
Yeah, I've seen that one.
And but the thing is the look.
Yeah, yeah.
Gives her that whole like spiel, and all she does is look at him, and her ripples knock everything off the shelves, all the cans fall off, and I'm like, man, that's all it takes, really.
Exactly. That's, she doesn't have to say anything. It's game over, man. I actually thought that if Lego Dimensions continued, that Gumball would have been added somewhere along the line. Because it's part of that whole Cartoon Network thing that they kind of were going with.
Ecosystem licensing world.
Yeah.
There's a decent. Yeah, there might have been a decent chance for that. I thought that show was there's some funny moments in that show.
That show has some really good moments. It's definitely of the surrealist variety. I love it. So, I mean.
Yeah.
I like the how they put different like textures or something into that.
Yeah, it's like a total mismatch of styles and looks and all that craziness.
Yeah.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
Yes.
But there's so many times that I have texted links to that scene. Like the dad like scolding. Like I've responded to friends who ask like, "Hey, like college buddies, we're all gonna go off and go to Vegas. Can you come with us?" And I'm like, "Let me just send you a link to this video." All I do is like, "Here you go."
Right. Exactly.
You watched it.
Let me show you what the reaction will be if I ask this question.
And it's been pretty good. There's been a few moments in history, as I'm sure anybody with a partner has experienced, where I don't get a response at all. I slowly back out of whatever I presented.
Right.
So I remember one time, one of my friends from Denmark was visiting here, and I came home and I was like, "Hey, we wanted to go to New York this weekend," and she just like totally stopped what she was doing and just stared at me, yeah. And I was like, "Yeah, I thought maybe on Saturday morning we take the train down, maybe half a day, maybe a couple hours." I thought since he's from all across the, he's from, he could go alone. And go with him. I just thought, never mind. And then she just like walked out of the room, and I was like, "Well, that's done."
Right. I get that look when I start talking about like Lego set that I want to get. It's like, oh yeah, and then I get she gets that look on her face like another freaking Lego set, and it's like, okay, maybe I don't want this Lego set.
I'm guessing that scenario, brick time, family time does not work.
Right? I'm like, well, I guess I'll watch all my friends build it, but I can't because you're giving me that look. But everyone else is building it.
All my YouTube friends have it.
I'm a man. If I want a Lego set, I'm gonna get it.
Exactly. And when I try to throw that out, that's the end of it. Oh, I won't be buying Lego anytime soon.
Hooray.
You like that $4 poly bag over there? It's not happening, buddy.
Now you listen to me, woman. That's like his first line when he goes like, "Oh no." Wow.
Exactly.
How to commit suicide in 5 words.
It's so.
Well, it's like when I found that new Lego Movie poly bag, the one with the heart. And I was searching. I'm like, oh, nobody's got a video out here for. I'm like, I'm buying it. I'm not even gonna ask.
How'd that go?
I don't even know if she knew I got it.
It's a poly bag. It's all good. You're in the.
Exactly. So I started. I'm like, all right, this is a $4 poly bag. Maybe she thought I bought lunch at Target. I don't know.
I had when I first started working for Lego back in 2005. I did not have the collection that I have today. and so I was buying one set here or there, kind of every now and then, and they were mostly small. And I had some shelves in the living room or something. And I remember I would always try to build it when she wasn't home, and I would put it on the shelf, and she would have, she'd be like, "Where did you get this like dinosaur?" I'm like, "That's always been there."
Yes.
And it actually worked for a long time.
Yes.
Like, that's been there. And then, eventually the shelf, when there's 30
collapsed.
Like, oh, that wasn't there before.
Yeah, especially when the backlog starts growing in the laundry room. It's like I don't remember all these sets being here a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't know. I think we just found them in the boys' room. I don't know.
That's the one interesting thing about when we moved into this house. My wife's not a fan of looking at all the Lego. I'll say that. So she's like, you take the basement. You can have as much as you want, as long as I don't have to stare at it all the time. And I was like, okay. But she doesn't really go downstairs really that often. Like, it could be weeks, if not months at a time when she goes downstairs. And every now and then when she goes down there, she'll just like stand and be like, "Dear God."
What did I agree to? What devil's bargain did I make?
Kevin, at least you got a basement. I had to buy another house.
I mean, that's serious, dude.
Right.
That's serious.
That's dedication right there.
You know how much Lego I could have bought if I didn't have to buy another house?
Hey, you know what? But if you get sent to the couch, man, you got a whole house. You got a couch in a house.
I'm sleeping in a Lego house tonight.
Exactly. That's severe though. That is total dedication.
Oh, love it.
That's funny stuff right there.
Cannot compete in that realm.
I wonder if I'll ever be part of that. We'll see.
You should join the new AFL dating service app.
He has pauldrons. He has huge.
Hey, is there one out there yet?
There kind of was one for a little while, and it never went anywhere. It was like a very, very social, Facebooky kind of Lego app.
Plenty of Lego.com.
Oh yeah. Talk about forever sorting.
That sounds like a good one.
Oh yes.
Oh, that was a good one. that was good, Kevin. That was good.
I'm gonna end on a high note. Goodbye.
Have a good night.
Yeah, right. Try the veal. I'll be here all week.
Plenty of brick in the sea. Good stuff.
They
Good
match you
stuff.
on so many parameters. Favorite theme, last set you bought, how many polybags you own, and more.
Yeah, exactly. Wait a minute.
That sounds about right.
Gray fan? No.
Yeah.
It's probably good you're already married there, Mr. Hinkle, because I don't know how many Galador women would be on the site.
Galador is a wonderful piece of Lego history.
And yeah, swipe right.
Oh, he's
Matt,
swiping right on the Galador, people. That's funny.
Good old Galador. I still have Galador sets I need to build.
Oh,
Still?
this person's into the yellow skin, license figure people.
Oh yeah, oh boy. We're getting into all the good hot button issues.
Now you know it's getting real.
Real? Really, really real?
It's really, really real.
Really, really real? Yeah.
Really, really, really.
I'm digging that feather on the eye thing. That's cool.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm trying to. I was saying it earlier. I don't know if you heard. I was trying to mimic this contraption, but obviously that's very robotic and mechanical. So I needed to kind of have some homage to it.
So are you doing multiple masks, or is it just gonna be like
That's
this
a
one?
new piece.
I'm doing 6.
Oh,
Okay.
wow.
So
It's kind of cool.
Bionicle has always, for the most part, centered around 6 main heroes in every single wave. And so this is the first 6.
Okay.
So it'll be, the design will just be 6 masks and then Bionicle forever underneath it. I think these 2 are done, I think. I don't think I'm going to change too much more about them.
That's cool.
But so I've got all kinds of inspiration and references here, and then obviously pictures of the actual masks.
Do you think there's a big enough Bionicle following still that this shit will be a hit?
Dude.
Yeah,
Dude.
for sure. For sure.
Yes, there are.
Because
Oh,
every time I go to like a Goodwill or anything, there's always Bionicle stuff just sitting on the shelves.
Oh yeah, but there
Yeah,
are some
it's
very
kind of
fanatical Bionicle people out there.
I have a ton of Bionicle, but only because I
So I
got it
just
all for
got-
free.
Figured that was kind of a dead thing.
Well, yeah, and I mean it's interesting because it's a Lego theme that not only has been discontinued, it's been discontinued twice,
Yeah.
which is a particular egregious thing to do. But yeah, the Bionicle fan community is actually insanely large and active.
Oh, yeah.
He's not kidding there.
And yeah, it makes no difference whether it is a current theme or not. They are all over it.
Well, if you've ever noticed, you see the Mtron and the Mtron and Blacktron stuff. That's extremely popular, and that's been retired since the early '90s.
Yeah, it's true.
The dude has a big hammer. Do you like the size of his hammer?
Hey
That's
now.
a personal question.
Hey now.
Did I miss something?
I was showing off Reinhardt's generously proportioned hammer.
Oh goodness, this is getting worse. I'm like, how could you make it worse? Well, we found a way. Found a way.
If there's a way, I'll find a way to dig deeper. You know this.
I'm showing off his.
Yeah, I've just been hearing everyone clamoring for these Overwatch sets, and I don't get it. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm right there with you.
That's
But I've never played the game. I have no interest in the game, and I think that's really where it's.
Yeah, I had
You
never
know-
heard of the game until they announced this line.
You
Oh,
know,
really?
I can
Yeah.
understand that. It's one of those arena type battle games. Shoot, kill, get killed, respawn. Shoot, kill, get killed, respawn. If you like that kind of game, hey, and a lot of people love it. So yeah.
So I'm taking it. This is going to be a pretty good sell for Lego. So does that open the doors for like future other like video game sets like Fortnite or
Hopefully.
whatever?
That would be a good potential. I mean, there's possibilities. There's a lot of really good possibilities there. All right.
See, but then again, they've opened 100 stores twice.
It's true. It's true.
So sometimes rationale isn't fact.
Yeah.
Just throwing that out there.
Yeah,
They're trying to make
I'm just
sure
shocked at the everyone clamoring for these. It's just nuts.
Yeah. It,
Well, there was a reason I was there on January 1st at 9:45 a.m. in the morning to make sure I got my Diva set. Because I figured it would be the one that would go off the shelf pretty quickly.
Which one was that?
Diva.
Eva. Nope.
I
not
played-
that one. Wrong.
I played Diva and I played Widowmaker. Those were the two I played the most of. I tried all of them, but Diva and Widowmaker were the two I liked. Hang on, let me finish assembling this.
I'm just trying to think of what other big like video game licenses that are out there that they could take. Because
Nintendo, man.
Space Invaders.
but doesn't Mega Black Constructs or whatever have Nintendo?
Well, so it's kind of weird because they have Nintendo has chosen to license their properties in a piecemeal format.
Mm,
So there isn't like a blanket, yes, you may have all Nintendo properties to anybody.
okay.
Pokemon specifically is currently licensed to Mega Constructs. Super Mario Brothers, I believe, is currently licensed to Connects.
Okay.
So they kind
I
of
forgot they were next.
Look how adorable this diva minifigure is.
Let me.
Look at the adorableness of her.
Oh, popping a bubble gum and everything. That's cool.
She
Yeah,
is
it's a cool
adorable.
figure.
Adorable, and she has an alternate face.
Oh my God! You ripped our hair off.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I was shocked that they did Portal for Lego Dimensions. I was shocked that they did that game.
I like that face better.
The little wink.
Yeah.
There are some interesting. It's just weird because there's some interesting choices that you feel like they contradict their own rules.
Yeah. No, you're right.
Like, wait a minute. So then again, you sit there and you go, well, are they really rules, or are you just using those as excuses in certain scenarios when you need a thing to get out of the trouble? Like when you want to, fail a Lego Ideas proposal because of X, Y, and Z, you make up a reason because you need something for the scenario.
Yeah.
The fact that RuPaul's Drag Race made it to final consideration is disappointing. I'll leave it at that.
Yeah, I was really pulling for the Mystery Science Theater one that was up there.
Oh, yeah.
That one would have been fun.
Yeah, because all right, Kevin, you're the big Nintendo guy. Didn't Nintendo buy the Sega, right?
No, so Sega now just produces games, and so they're producing games for all the different consoles and stuff. So Nintendo doesn't necessarily own.
All right, because I thought like when Nintendo brought in like Sonic to like Mario versus Sonic, Olympics and stuff like that, I thought they purchased like Sega.
No, not necessarily. They just kind of dissolved their part of their business and started just producing games and content.
Oh, okay, because I was like, well, how did they get Sonic if that's owned by Nintendo? But I guess.
Yeah, Sonic is still owned by Sega. Sega just doesn't make consoles anymore.
Okay.
They lost the console war.
They did lose the console war.
The great console war. My 8-year-old playground self can now do a victory dance.
Because you predict Sega's demise.
I told you Mario was big.
It's all about
I will say, I was a big, Nintendo guy, and then I got my Sega, and then I was like, oh man, this one's really cooler than, so I kind of skipped out on Super Nintendo, and.
It's all right, man. It's all right. I know how it goes.
But then they started bringing out like the Dreamcast. I was like, oh, this is garbage.
The Dreamcast was garbage.
Yeah, it was. I remember one of my friends had that, and I was like, what even is this?
I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry your mom doesn't love you.
And then they brought out the Nintendo 64, and I was a Nintendo guy again.
There it is, man. GoldenEye, Perfect Dark, Mario Kart.
Oh, that like revolutionized games when you played that Mario 64. It was like, whoa, oh my god, my mind is blown.
Zelda Ocarina of Time, come on.
Yeah.
I remember defeating Super Mario 64, and the ending of it made it sound like there was more to the game. And we called this Nintendo support line going, hey, it says there's more to the game. And then the guy's like, did you get to this point? Yes. There's no more to the game. Just stop playing. And he hung up on us. And it's like, okay, someone's got this question a little bit too many times.
Okay, all right.
But then I was introduced to my new mistress. Her name was Sony PlayStation. And then it's been a love thing ever since.
Daddy, that's a lot of infidelity.
I'll still buy a Wii. We had the Wii U, but it was always go back to PlayStation.
Well, one thing that I did always was kind of sad about on my Nintendo platforms, which I run every single one today, except for the Virtual Boy, is the inability to use the systems to do, regular, like play music and watch DVDs and stuff.
Yeah.
Like, that's kind of annoying. All right.
Yeah. Nintendo came out with the Wii U, I was like, wow, this is really good stuff. You know, they have tons of stuff they can do with this, and they just never game companies just didn't embrace it, I guess.
Yeah.
Well.
Because you played that Lego City Undercover with the Wii U, I was like, oh my god, this is incredible. I can use it to find stuff and search around the room.
It was pretty cool, I have to admit.
So we just got the Lego City Undercover for PlayStation. I'm like, man, you really lose a lot, having it be imported over. You lose that, I don't know, in-game feel to it.
Yeah.
Which
immersive
PlayStation?
feeler. The immersiveness of it is gone.
PlayStation 4.
Do they? So if you're playing it again, I'm assuming they did remove the little like Super Mario Easter egg things.
Yeah, I haven't gotten that far into it yet.
All right.
But like I said, just the whole play with it, trying to do the search and stuff like that. It's just like any other Lego game now.
Yeah, that game though was totally underrated. Totally.
Yeah, it was. We did a top 10 console Lego games last year, and we took a poll, and each one of us, number one, came across. We would have thought it would have been Lego Dimensions, but no, it was the Lego City Undercover.
Totally. Chase McCain, man. Chase McCain.
Dimensions came in second.
I should probably play that. I've got all the stuff to play it. I just haven't played it.
Yeah, Dimensions is fun. It gets kind of tedious, when you got keep swapping characters off and on. But
yeah, I mean, that's what I think when my nephew and I first played, that was kind of the kicker with it. But I mean, I've got all of them too. He's getting a lot of them, so hopefully he'll keep playing, and then I can just get the discs from him. So
yeah, so I'll be sitting back on the couch and be like, oh, switch the characters and make the kids run across the room and change it.
They actually put a nice long cable on it, though, so I could stretch it across my living room. Granted, I do live in a cute, small little apartment that doesn't hold much brick, so...
Let's just say that we've played the game so much that we are on our third portal because we've worn out the wires on it.
Dang, nice.
I was going to say, if you run out of portals, let me know, because I think I bought 24 of the starter sets, so I got plenty of them. So.
Reed's like, I'm going to keep starting, and I'm going to keep starting. Start.
Hey, Reed.
Dude's in the house.
What's up, y'all?
Dude, are you leading people to our stream now?
I'm just trying to get rid of people that ain't.
Nope.
All right, sounds good.
Dude is Roboto. He has gone Roboto.
Chad's Brick Hobby in the chat. SimCity on the PC, and I played a lot of SimCity back in the day.
I played a lot of the original SimCity and a lot of SimCity 2K.
I'm back playing the DOS game back now.
SimCity 2000. You can make that Zork creature come in.
I'm playing Conquest of the New World through DOSBox. Picked it up.
Nice.
Never got into PC gaming.
Yeah.
There's always console.
I had thousands of dollars worth of PC games. I mean, some of them don't run anymore because Windows just doesn't do a good job with
emulating
older
old
games
systems.
on newer PCs.
It's true.
Did you ever play Sim Tower?
No, I've played Sim Earth.
Yeah, I mean, I know that there was 100 different Sim games, but I really enjoyed Sim Tower. It was just to make a hotel tower.
Well, that piece hit the floor, and I'll probably never find it again.
I played SimCity a little bit back in the day.
I used to always my city was always called Hinkleberg.
Hinkleberg?
Yeah. Yep.
See, my problem is my cities were always named Kittenville.
And I didn't even come up with that myself. My dad used to play SimCity before I did, and he would call the towns that he would make Hinkleberg. And I was like, oh, I'm going to call my town that then. That's how that story came about.
Hinkleburg. What about Hinkleville?
Yeah, that was another good one too. I think later on, as I kept playing it, I think I used that name too at some point.
Yeah, whenever anybody asks, where are the Brickheads located? I'm like, Brickheadville, USA.
Boom. Boom.
Boom, baby, boom.
All right, I'm going to the Lego store tomorrow. Anybody?
Do
You're
what?
gonna get those. You're gonna get that hundredth figure thing.
No, I'm going to get that, but I didn't even know about it when I decided to go. So,
Gotcha.
Let's see here. Where are we at? Yeah.
how's it going over there? Who?
Piece.
It's going.
Another piece.
Hoosier has confirmed that it goes.
Do you like those sand?
Hey, Iceberg.
Bricks.
Iceberg's in the house.
Iceberg.
Iceberg bricks. Hey, Iceberg.
Is school in session?
Oh, I can't. Did you watch his video where it's talking about this guy that burned him on his minifigure? Not only got him once, but he got him twice with two different accounts.
What happened?
I didn't know that. Is that recent?
Yeah. I think he just posted it yesterday, but I felt bad for the guy because he said he got burned on one. So he's like, well, I found the figure with another seller, bought it from that seller, and did the little research after he got burned. It's the same person, but underneath the second name.
Yeah.
Oh, I was like, oh, dude, that sucks.
Yeah, but the second.
I'll grab the bat. You pay for the gas. We're going to forward party.
The second one come from eBay, so he didn't know it was the same person until he actually paid for it.
Oh, that's so harsh.
Yeah, that's
if there was ever an opportunity for me to play this, now would be the time.
No, that is appropriate.
Dun, 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 dun. Don't worry, we'll get you back in the showcase.
So what was wrong with the figure? Was it just not the...
he never got it.
Oh, he just never got it.
No.
Just deliver, people. It's not that hard. Just deliver.
That.
Yeah, so I'm like, dude, that just sucks. That you got burnt twice by the same guy.
How much was the fig? Was it like an expensive fig too, or
like I think he said like 30, 35.
What figure was it?
It was a custom Spider-Man.
I sold four AFL shirts today.
Nice.
For what?
For I did a post a little while ago about the Amazon shirts, and we've sold 4 of them.
There you go.
Nice.
I'm telling you, you guys should just release it right on Amazon. I think you guys would.
You want to cut a subscription?
I understand the whole like subscription thing,
service?
but I think if you just threw it in people's faces and gave them the options of all the different colors, I think boom, you'd have it right there.
Yeah, the plan so far is to keep kind of sticking with this route at least for the rest of this year, and then kind of taking a look at everything at the end of the year, going, all right, well, what makes sense? Should we put all the eggs in this basket, or
Yeah.
Question is what's less work and more profit?
Right?
Yeah.
That's the goal.
But yeah, I was watching. Speaking of our friend Iceberg, she's still around. I was watching his stream last night. I want to say it was with Brainy Bricks.
Mm-hmm.
And I kept laughing because there was another kid on there, and he just started playing Halo. And I was like, "That's good." And it was Iceberg handled it very well. He's like, "We're just gonna mute you for a little bit, my friend."
What did he start playing?
He started playing Halo, right, smack dab in the middle of the screen.
Oh my gosh!
Like full volume on,
Oh no.
Everybody's gonna hear me play Halo now.
Oh, God.
Like, what?
Like I can stream and play games at the same time, no problem.
It was so funny.
Yeah, he had a total Jack moment, huh?
Yeah, it was good. It was a total Jack moment for sure. But yeah, I swear he handled it well. Thought it was really funny.
Gotta have those wonderful little moments, don't you?
Yeah. He's like, all right, buddy, we're gonna mute you just a little bit, my friend. and the kid was not phased. He kept playing. I was like, all right, okay, all right.
Probably didn't even know he had been timed out or anything, huh?
Well, I mean, he knew it. He was like, "Are you playing Halo?" And he's like, "Yeah, I'm playing Halo right now." And it's just like, okay.
First off, who really plays Halo anymore? But
Oh. You have valid question there. Inquiring minds want to know.
What, who's?
yeah, right.
I said, I take offense to that. I play Halo.
Who's played Halo?
No, I played Halo. Yes, I played Halo. That
I'd sooner play Fortnite than Halo.
Oh man, that's fighting words.
yeah, Fortnite has its thing. It's kind of fun.
But to be completely honest, I've never played it at all.
You've never played it at all, that you said?
Yeah, I've never.
You had me going, Hoosier.
I've had some good time. I've had some good times. Like I'll log in with my nephew and play some Fortnite.
I thought Totally Hoosier was in the competitive scene.
He is. He's just not telling us because he doesn't want to get doxxed and
It's
harassed.
all right. It's all good, Hoosier. Your secret is safe with us.
Now,
and the other 40. How many people are here right now? Let's see here. Participants.
Yeah, a few.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. That's not bad. So your secret is safe with us and the 7 other people who are watching the stream.
What does dude have on his head?
Huh? What? Huh? Who has what? He has a Wookiee hat.
What is this?
At first, I thought it was the Crypt Keeper. At first,
is a creature eating him?
It looks like a Wookiee hat.
It's my Chewbacca socket hat my sister gave me.
Chewbacca Saki.
Chewbacca Saki.
That was definitely a part.
Considering how much he's going roboto, that's pretty freaking funny.
Right. It's like is it Doc Samson and his grr?
Yeah, Doc. Oh, Doc Samson. One of the lesser known guys.
I'm gonna get a couple sets built tonight, and I'm gonna get one more corner wall section done. I guess at least the walls.
How many things you built? Did you beat me? Have you beat me in my actual plan to build sets?
Let's see here. I built the Arctic set, the groomer, a little set that Tanya built, the little Unikitty's Sweetest Friends, and then built the what's it built?
It sounded like you just said Unikitty's Swedish Friends.
Yeah, that too. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, it looks like maybe three sets, and then looks like most of the corner on this, except for the top for the castle. I haven't been using the tech. I just got the trans black pieces. Still gonna have to see what funding I can do to maybe get an order through Brick Vibe for some more. But with the ones that I got, because I'll show you here in a second when I finish this. The goal was to get a little bit more texturing done in the corners so that it blended well to the walls. So once I finish this level, I'll kind of show you what I did here. Then I'll have to take the old one apart, get more pieces from that. I'm probably using way more pieces than I probably should, but it'll hopefully look pretty good. So, okay. So, if you look at this one, here, you look like in the corner. I only put me on the big screen here. Hold on, let me get my mouse back here. So if you look at the corner here, there's not a lot of texturing here in the corner.
Yeah.
Because it goes this way. So there's some texturing a little bit, and then this corner is all clear here. So the new one actually has more texturing in the corner, as you can see, as it spins around. It's a lot more of that black texturing in there. It goes all around to the other corners, though.
All right.
That's the goal, just to get it more. Because I mean, if you look at most of the corners, they're pretty fluid. There's a few that are pretty bland in one section, so that's what I'm working on. So that's the goal.
Nice.
I wrote down somewhere. I think I need 2 middle sections, 2 bottom sections, and maybe 1 upper section that need to be changed. 2 igloos are done. So I mean, I just have to figure out what I'm doing. I'd like to raise the mills up, but I don't know if I can get all that done before June. So we'll see.
Is raising the mills up the equivalent to raising the roof?
Well, raising the mills would be so that I could maybe, or at least do it in a few areas where I can have kids look into the edge, like maybe dungeon scenes or something like that.
Yep.
Are
you thinking this year for Chicago you'll have your lava fire part of the thing done?
If I get my order new lights, I probably should try to do it. I mean, I'm already adding like the igloos and stuff, so it's just a matter of taking orange translucent lights and stuff and doing it. So
I see.
Shouldn't be too bad. I'm gonna have to play. I need to get those. I need to get those new LEDs. So.
Uh-oh. Running out of steam.
Who?
Everybody.
Yeah.
That's probably the case.
Does seem that way there.
So Hoosier, what size bins are those?
I don't think he heard us.
Storage.
What?
Durability extreme storage.
Extreme storage.
When normal storage isn't enough.
In terms of gallon size, is it like 17 or 27 or something like that?
27 gallon.
Oh, those are pretty big. I've got some of those. Most of my stuff is 17, but I do some 27. Need to build some wooden boxes.
Some shipping crates?
Yeah.
Hey.
Oh, so sad.
What's wrong?
Hey, Ken, is that any better? Can you hear me?
Yeah, you're a little better, but I found a broken Lego in my sorting bin.
Oh, hold on. I have a thing I can play for that.
So, nope, too late. That goes into this bin here. My glued and broken Lego bin with a little sad face.
It has the long name. It needs to be Craggle Lego.
Yeah, it could be the Craggle bin, but some of it's not glued. Some of it's just like very sad. I can't really see that, but it's bent. So.
Hey, Hoosier.
Oh, like here's a forklift. That's really sad.
Oh,
no,
well, that makes my heart hurt.
I know there's a lot of stuff in here that makes my heart hurt.
It's a company that'll recycle the Lego into a 3D printing filament.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good to find in my Lego bin.
That'll recycle the Lego into.
Sorry.
This is a fraction of a razor blade. like
that's always
like
nice.
a box cutter razor blade.
Dude, I bought a big old bag of Lego from the Goodwill once. I brought it home and I'm sorting through it and I'm like doing the normal grab your hand real quick and rustle through it, and I put my hand there and I started pulling forward and I backed out real quick and I pulled out a shard of glass about 6 inches long. I'm like, what would have happened if I gave that to a kid?
Right.
You gotta watch broken Christmas ornaments in the Legos.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah, I've found
Those are a little bit worse
crazy
because those are
stuff
like
when
little
you-
soft shards. And...
Mostly, I just find just like trash and stuff,
Yeah.
but I've found some pretty nasty stuff too. So that's when it's like, okay, this bin's gonna get washed. Put the gloves on, sort through it, and then wash.
If it's used, you need to wash it, no matter what.
You know, I'm kind of with you there. I have seen some horrific things.
I buy the bags from a guy at the flea market, and I gotta watch out for the broken shards of Christmas ornaments and stuff in them. He doesn't do nothing but scoop them up and bag them up. They got all kinds of stuff.
I never think about going to the flea market for Lego.
And some people have them here. There's a couple of guys that have used ones.
You know, the flea market around here is kind of like paying to walk through a Walmart.
Right. You don't get very good deals at the flea market out here.
I wish I was kidding. It's about as good.
No,
as
she's really not.
You can find some good stuff sometimes the here, but like during the summer, you can find a bunch of it. It's like always packed. In the winter months, it's a little bit smaller, but you can still find the regulars that have the stuff.
We have this.
What are we doing this weekend? We're gonna go pay to walk to Walmart.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have this store here. It's called Hidden Treasures. It's kind of like a flea market type thing, but people like rent cubes in the store, and then they can set up shop or whatever. And I've had really good finds with Lego there lately.
You know, there's a store like that near my work, and they have some pretty good finds right now.
Yeah, I think there's one in Southwest Plaza too.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Well, the antique place up there off of I-70 was good for having that stuff too. I can't think of the name of it. That's like Tanya. What's that antique place up there off of 70 and like Kipling?
Kipling? Yeah, that's isn't that like just called like the Antique Mall or something?
Yeah, something like that. Well, yeah, that one sometimes has had some good stuff over the years.
Really? I've never actually been in that one.
Oh wow! There's 10 of those? Oh my lord! That Battle of Atlantis set I'm cataloging. I got 10 of those things.
Yeah.
The green one with the guy.
I think we picked up 10 when they went to like $5 at Walmart.
Yeah, I'm still seeing them at some of the places around Madison here, but the lowest I think they went is gone as 11 so far. So
I've been keeping my eye on it. Our Target here has probably about 10 of those on the clearance rack right now for 11. So I'm hoping that they'll drop it down farther and maybe pick up some more of them.
Hey, Hoosh, since you're close to the camera.
Yeah.
Them pieces, were you able to use those?
Which ones?
Hoosier, are you in a cave? Not Hoosier. Dude, are you in a cave?
Yeah.
No, the sand green pieces I sent you.
You're like yelling like you're spelunking.
Yeah.
I haven't been able to.
He's far away.
You need to yell at the camera.
It's okay.
Well, do you think you could use them at some point?
It's like that. This is not how this works.
Sounds like you're on a long distance connection in 1972.
I just hear me. Will you be able to use them?
Grandma, can you hear me? It's your granddaughter.
He's walking around. You just have to be patient. He'll come back.
So good.
I'll ask him later.
Oh my god.
I'm going to, you know what, dude, Jude, I'm going to put your picture on my wall. I'll take a photo, print it out, and put it on my wall.
A picture of what?
Of you.
Yeah, make sure you've got it with his hands cupped, so he's, make sure he's yelling at you.
Hey, you might scare everybody with a picture of me.
I'm gonna tell him that's my friend. He's on my wall.
I think it's too late. We've already scared everyone.
He's actually guarding your Legos.
Okay,
He'll be fine.
if you haven't run off by now, oh man,
Yeah.
you're in it for the long haul. Then
Yeah. If you haven't run off by now, you're a true fan.
you are really a trooper.
Well, we're in the late part of the stream now, so we're okay.
How long has this been going on?
We're going on 3 hours now?
Oh wow. Okay. All right.
Started at 7, so yeah, about 3.
So nice.
Not bad, Get some Lego built. We watch Hoosier pack up.
We went.
What's Hoosier packing for? Did I miss something?
Hey, Erica.
Yo, Erica.
I got my new streaming computer built.
Tony,
It's actually working very well.
I got a show in a couple weeks.
Oh, cool.
I get
Which weekend is that?
What? Are you leaving, Nick? Is that what you said?
No, no. I was going to have a question for a Kevin question because I'm sitting here, going through this bag of we got a huge bag of mini dolls that the kids, they buy the sets and toss the mini dolls.
Yeah.
How were the numbers actually good for Lego Friends, or is it just kind of like, oh, we just threw this out there so girls can say they have sets?
No, it's one of
the
those
are surprisingly good for Lego Friends from what I've seen.
Yep. No, it's like by far.
It is the most successful girls theme yet.
No, because I didn't know with the movie coming out whether it's going to like increase sales for Friends possibly.
It might. Yeah. I mean, it's good. They're good already. They're like really, really strong.
So during Kevin's stream today, you were talking about brickheads. Just Nick, I actually bought a bunch of the Batgirl brickheads when they were like $5, just because of all the purple.
Yeah. Brickheads are good because what I like getting is the intermaking pieces to the brickhead, so I can make my own.
Yes, those are so good.
Yeah, I was building the Dumbledore and Ron brickheads, and I appreciated the totally not needed teal 2x2 multiple plates inside the brickheads that had no point in being in there. But I'm like, all right, I like getting these in teal. That works.
Yeah, so I came across a bunch of those solos for like $2.50 a box. I picked up 10 of them.
Yeah, brickheads is done. It is a done theme.
I do not like brickheads.
It can't be done. It's still brickheads.
No, it is done. The ones that are it is done. The ones that are scheduled for release will be released. They are not making new ones.
Huh. Well, aside from the ones that are scheduled for release, I have quite a few of them. So
never say never.
No.
I don't like the brickheads at all. They look goofy.
I look goofy too, but we're not complaining.
They're on that. They were one of those ones that was designed to play with the pop vinyl type
So here, I'll say this on air, and I'll say different things off air. But Kevin is privy to production schedules of this year, and just because they decided to move all of the brickheads that were planned for 2 years into 1 year doesn't mean more brickheads not coming. All that 2 years were condensed into 1 year. But that being said, maybe they're done, but don't start running with the old April rumors like always. Being like, oh, I heard Lego's done making movies.
No, that's not an April rumor. That was basically from the Lego store, straight out and said, "Hey, if you want any of these brickheads, you better buy them now because we're not getting restocks on them. We're not going to be carrying them anymore."
Yeah, they don't know.
Well, they might still carry them online or something. They might just not carry them in the stores. I mean, just because the stores don't get them doesn't mean Lego's totally done.
I can say as a proud
insider
Lego store manager, they do not know anything.
Fair enough.
They think they do because, believe me, I thought I did, but they don't.
I will say though that the brickheads were harder to find in stores for this last time around, because like when the first waves came out and they clearanced them, there was like shelves and shelves and shelves of clearanced ones, but like this time around, I was looking for like the Star Wars ones, and the only one I was able to find was like one Stormtrooper and one Darth Vader, on clearance. When if it was last year, I probably would have got 20 of them.
Lego 17 said in the chat, "Wow, what a stream!"
Well, thank you, Lego. We appreciate your thing.
Collecting Bricks has got all really emoji. Hey, Collecting Brick, how are you tonight?
I don't think we heard you, dude. You need to speak louder.
I said,
don't egg him on. Come on. Kevin, don't start that. We believe both of you now.
Thank you, Kevin.
So many groans.
Thank you, Kevin. I love you too.
It was so perfect. I couldn't hear him because so many people were groaning.
Hey, so for forever sorting, here's my 1 or 2x4 tiles.
Oh,
nice little color assortment, nice, perfectly stacked 2x4 tiles, and a whole lot of gray. Why do I have so much gray 2x4 tiles? Like, I need to figure out what that was and rebuild it, I think.
See, I would do that. Then the first time I go to get one out of it, they would just go flying across the room.
Right.
I can see you, Hoosier, just touching it, and they fly.
Well, the problem is now, like, if I have like 6 more tiles, what am I going to do with them?
You're done, though, right? You're out.
Done. Like the bin's full. Like, oh crap! Now I have to go to a bigger bin and restack them on these nightly.
Yeah, there's a comic I drew for that.
You'll have to send me that one, or I'll have to find it that's an ongoing joke in my comic, is that you constantly sort a part and then you need to upgrade your sorting system to accommodate more of that part. So yeah, he started off with a little bag, then he moved to a big bag, then he moved to a bin, and currently he's in a giant sterilite bin. Nice.
And I'm planning to keep it going as long as I can. So I'm gonna keep like moving it to another absurd level. I'm hoping at one point it'd be like a cargo van or something.
Well, one of these new Acro Mills sorters is going to be like just tiles by itself. It's just going to be my tile sorter.
Awesome. I love those. I definitely recommend that.
That's the direction it's going right now, because stuff's not fitting.
Stuff's not fitting?
That's what she said.
We've gone there, people. We've gone there. We are so sorry, but we have gone there.
Wow. Well, it is late. I guess I can.
Nick just killed it.
I kill it. We would have thought I was dude.
Well, he didn't say anything that we're all probably thinking anyway. So there's anybody young
Dude's got
really not thinking that we're in trouble.
Dude Jude has cards now. He's holding up.
Yeah, but at least it's not yelling at us.
Hey,
not,
Tanya.
hey, it's not.
Jude? What can I do for you, Jude?
At least his cards are not in all caps.
He's just waving at me.
Yeah. Hey, make sure, dude, if you want us to hear it and you want to yell, you need to write in all caps.
Be careful, Nightbot will get you.
I don't think I have played him on my screen.
I saw Haley drop in, didn't I? Yes, I did. Hi, Haley.
Oh, yes.
How
What's
are
up,
you?
Haley?
There's a set number here that doesn't make any sense.
Haley. I really appreciated your comments on my post.
Oh, that's
Everyone
not,
sounds like a robot.
Two of those.
Everyone sounds like a robot. Does only one who sounded like a robot tonight so far was Jude.
Are we too robotic this evening?
Domo arigato.
More input.
Can you hear me, Haley? Haley, can you hear me?
Oh, yeah.
All right. Like I said, I really appreciated your comments on my picture
there we go.
yesterday.
I love it. I had to go hunt down all the old VHS tapes of the original English dub series.
Oh, nice.
I was like, oh, I can't stand the redub of an old dub.
Oh.
I was like,
Gosh, man, I don't even believe I don't even have these listed on my collection, and I bought these back frickin' 10 years ago.
So how much am I going to regret doing this?
Oh no, you'll never regret it. Never. You're
not unless you need that green base plate.
But what if? Oh, I don't need the green base plate. Gosh, ton of those.
But
what if I need this piece right here?
Oh,
That's when you'll regret it.
Right. That's what I'm thinking. That's when I'll regret it. But it makes it real easy to find. You know, like, oh, there they are.
Oh, that's interesting. I don't think I've ever seen anyone do that before with their.
No. I'm not the first. I stole it from someone.
I did it with my Nexonite shield.
Here's all my little round ones. I didn't do it. All the rest are in drawer. The round ones I can get back off, but the rest are all in drawer because there's not enough, and I figured I'm already digging myself a hole. I'll leave the rest just in a drawer.
Hoosier, did you get the bubble wrap?
He had something that was like the size of his entire body that I assumed was bubble wrap.
Did you wrap up Erica yet?
Hey, come here, Loki.
Oh,
I seriously want to make a suit out of that.
Yeah, that is that's major.
We're doing that at Philly this year. We're just gonna wrap up Erica. Wrap up all the kids, have them just bounce into each other.
Yeah, well, eventually someone's gonna go flying.
Who wore the bubble suits? Was that in Dude, Where's Your Car? Or Where's My Car? Where they wore bubble suits?
Yeah, the bubble suit. Good stuff. We like run at each other and you just go bouncing in a different direction.
Those are actually a blast.
I have a set of those where you get in those big inflatable balls.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yes, that is what we are discussing. They are
Oh no, I was thinking just like okay.
There was
I was just thinking like bubble wrap.
We want to hear about inflatable balls.
Oh.
That's post-show talk, folks. Come on.
I would agree with you. That's post-show talk.
Are you kidding me? We don't do post-show. What are you talking about?
We have crossed every bridge.
All right.
Every line has been closed.
It was not me this time, guys. Thank you.
I'm a sweet, innocent little kitty cat.
Anybody want a Tic Tac? I found a Tic Tac.
Yeah,
nice.
over.
It's like an orange Tic Tac. Eat that sucker. Oh.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen. I offered it to the trash can gods.
The trash can gods went and thank you.
All right, guys. I am going to head out. I finished my 3 masks that I wanted to do. I still have 3 more I got to do, but fun times, humorous conversations as always.
Bye, Mr. Hinkle.
Bionicle forever.
Everybody have a lovely evening. I'll talk to you guys next time.
Have a good evening. Catch you later.
Later, Mr. Hinkle.
See you later, Kevin.
Bye, dude. All right. Bye, guys.
It might go to post show here in a little bit as I have to get off for work in the morning, but we'll see here. I'm just gonna finish box P here first.
Hey Kim, what'd you do with the Tic Tac? I want it.
Oh, I'll mail it to you. I'll get right on that.
Sure thing, buddy.
Hey, you can't just throw away those citrus ones. Those are the best.
Oh, it's the citrus? Oh, even better.
It looked like an orange one.
Well, we don't know how long it was in that bin, though. We don't know. That's the kicker.
They don't go bad. It's okay.
They get better with time.
Hey, Hoosier. How much of the city have you packed away already?
I got 3/4 of it.
Well, that's pretty good. You're taking your tables, right?
No.
No?
What?
They have good tables.
Okay.
Hey, Reed. How much time do we usually spend leveling tables at shows?
A lot.
Yeah, I mean it's not too bad, but it's the hard part is when we forget the shims.
Yeah. It's like, all right, where's the shims? No one brought the shims. All right, who's making the run through Home Depot?
That's why we're supposed to have some of the group assets, I thought.
We did, but no one brought them.
You're supposed to level tables at the shows?
Well, we like our trains to not crash other than some kids.
Okay. All right.
Wait till you see the tables at Philly, man.
Hey, what weekend's the show?
2 weeks.
2 weeks?
What show? What show?
Brick Universe.
Where?
Louisville, Kentucky.
Nice.
Louisville.
I might see if I can come up for a day.
Have at it.
Louisville ain't that far away.
About 3 hours for me. 2.5.
3? That I don't know. That put me on the line. I don't know if I want to make that kind of trip or not. Jeez.
Oh no.
I start falling asleep after 1 hour.
You're in trouble.
And it ain't good if you're the driver. You know.
No. I think there's laws about the driver must be awake when operating a motor vehicle, but I might be wrong.
Yeah, I'm about to do a 8-hour drive down to Texas for work, and then an 8-hour drive back, and then immediately do a 16-hour drive down to Arizona for 2 weeks, and then I'll be coming back. So, yeah.
That's a lot of driving.
Maybe I'll catch up on my forever sorting YouTube videos
while you're driving.
While I'm driving.
Yeah. That's what I do. I catch up with those. I mean, it's definitely good for that. You know.
What part of Texas?
Amarillo. Just closer to Lubbock, actually.
No. Oh, you'll be out near Chad Rickover.
Chad in the chat. Oh, he's still there.
I forget what. I can look up the actual city.
Yeah, he's asking in the chat where you're going.
I mean, and city I use loosely.
If it's a 3.5 hour drive, it's going to take me 4.5 to 5 hours.
Dang, why is that?
Got to keep stopping before the restroom.
What? Restroom?
Yeah, potty breaks.
You couldn't ride in the car with me.
That's why most people aren't they supposed to just wear Depends or something if you're driving long distance?
It all depends.
Diapers.
I don't know, but if I'm just riding, if I'm not the driver, I can go longer. It wouldn't be a problem. Just driving, I don't know. I just got to go more.
I drive 10 hours to Philly. The only time I stop is to get gas.
Do you drink stuff on the way?
Yep.
Oh my gosh, I couldn't handle that.
How much stuff did you take out to Philly last year?
You want me to lie to you or be honest?
Lie to me. Lie to me.
Everything. Now, last year I took 2 brickheads.
2 brickheads?
And you drove?
Yeah.
Okay, that might be a little excessive.
Well, I take 6 people counting myself.
Who did you take with you?
I take all 3 of my kids, my wife, and then I take my mom to.
Oh.
I have to babysit the kids on the adult nights.
Ah, that's the idea right there.
We have a successful diva mech.
That's a good good strategy. Take your babysitter with you.
Right.
Unfortunately, it cost me $600 to register everybody, though.
Oh.
Good, goodly moogly. Shiny Rick is back in the chat.
What? Shiny Brick says what? I'm
He's
back.
back.
Hi, Shiny.
What up, Shiny?
Haley, are you still with us?
Yeah, I'm still here.
And any chance you can send Chad's Brick Hobby an invite?
Yeah.
See if we can get him in here. I want to see what he's got done in his city.
I want to see those tables, man.
Yeah.
One more box, then I'm gonna probably end the live stream. So, but
You said that 2 boxes ago.
No, well, you have to remember each box. This last box had 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 17, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 40, 45, about 50 sets in the box. So
holy
this
cow.
one doesn't have quite as many. This one's got like 10.
Inventorying so you can start selling there, sir?
Yeah, that's the goal.
Good idea.
66103. What is 66103?
What's up there, Jude?
I just been wondering the sand green pieces. That I sent you, the 1x4s and the 1x2 plates, or I mean the 1x2 tiles. I had just got them off the pick-a-brick wall. The other sand green pieces I sent you, I got a couple of months ago off the pick-a-brick wall. Are they pieces that would be useful?
Oh, yeah. I'll use them.
Okay. I was hoping they might be useful. I wasn't for sure, but I seen them and I was like, hey, who said he liked sand green? So I got a whole cup full sand green for you.
I'll use them when I get back to building.
You gonna upgrade your green grocer with them?
Nope.
Nope. I don't know what other buildings have sand green.
I got something planned for it.
Cool. It is a nice color. Man, it's so weird seeing your city all gone off your table.
I've gotten used to it.
How long will it take you to put it back together once you come back?
I don't know.
Or will you put it back different?
Don't know that either.
Well, that's the fun part. He gets to sit there and take his time and
Welcome back, Haley.
It may change. It may not.
I can't wait for C4B to put up a new city tour.
Bricks for Chris.
Yeah. Did I say it right? I don't know. Steve. Yeah. Yeah. Bricks for C. Yeah.
B for C.
I
I'll help
got
you out.
myself confused.
I know. We need a city update from that man.
I like his rock work on his hills and stuff. That's pretty. He must have some good concentration to do that.
Man,
Man.
he's got great rock work.
Doing rock work is challenging.
That man has some nice rocks.
Some nice rocks.
I need to make some snowy rocks on the. Oh, look at that! Look at that, Nick! I found 8 more Batgirls here. So I had 5 in the last box, 8 in this box.
Batgirls, holy cow,
Nice.
dude.
You're supposed to find left sharks for me.
Find what?
Left sharks.
Left shark suit guys.
How many more do you need?
I need 5.
Nick.
Of which guy?
Shark suit guy.
Oh, for the minifigs? What series is that?
Are we talking about from the Batman one or no?
No, that's Orca.
Oh yeah, that's right. It is Orca.
Nick, you still willing to trade classic police officer or personal graves for him?
Yep,
Okay.
I still got them.
The new collectible minifigure set. Oh my gosh, I need all of it.
Oh, I just remembered a couple of weeks ago at the Lego store, they had the on the minifigure table, they had a bunch of the torsos that I used for my sig fig on it.
Nice.
I picked up a couple. I couldn't find the right head for me, but I did find the Bricks for Chris head.
You know that head's in like 500 sets, right? Did you?
Yeah, but I thought it was funny. I picked up a handful of pieces and it was there staring at me. You know, I'm like, dang it. So
Yeah, I'm hoping with my sig fig head being in that free giveaway this year that my price of my sig fig head will go down a little bit. So
I've been kind of waiting to see the sig fig head for mine being in more sets.
Hey, Nick,
I just
I
need
don't
the
think I've
hair
been
to
here
get in more sets.
you've never seen my sig fig?
I don't think so.
It's on most of our videos when we're like right
in
at our
the
table doing something.
Oh,
Yeah.
in the pit. Is it in y'all's picture? Okay, I just might have not noticed it.
It's all good.
Yeah, you're pretty much guaranteed. If you buy a city set, you're either going to get the Bricks for Chris sig fig head, a Bricksmith sig fig head, or a Bubba Bricks sig fig head.
Or mine. My face is very generic.
Yeah, mine's hard to find because you can't find many with glasses on.
Yeah, see, that's why it was hard to
It
get my
ain't
sig fig in.
Most of them look like brick cars.
Take to the BAM.
I don't want to hear it, folks. You know how hard it was to pick a female torso back in the day?
Dude.
Bet
You
it
are
was hard.
not kidding.
So Hoosier, you have a guy, you have somebody that is willing to trade up for those figures?
Dad's Brick Hobby in the chat. He was saying something to me about it a couple weeks ago.
Shiny says he's got 2 also.
Nice, yeah. Just hit me up on Instagram or our email is right there on our
I'll have to look. My box
YouTube channel.
is right over there. I need to get off, but I'll have to look too because all my CMFs are over in a box over there. At least all my sealed ones, anyways. So I'll have to look. I know I had sharks. If it's a shark shoot guy, I think I've had a couple in my moats on my castle. So I might have a couple floating around. But I'm thinking of ending the live stream, guys, if that's okay, and then you guys can do post show because I gotta go get to bed and go to work. I'll be tagging along tomorrow, so a few stops to hit. I think we got 4 stores, maybe 3 to hit tomorrow. So.
Cool. All right, everybody.
Thanks, everybody. It was a great show.
Bye, everybody.
We'll see everybody next week. If nothing else, tune in during the day next week actually, Kevin said he's doing it every once a
Friday.
month. So
Yeah, once a month.
Once a month. So see you next week, and then you never know. Watch my set reviews. I've been doing a few of them, just testing out the water. It's not gonna look as good as some of the other ones, but it is what it is.
That's fun.
I might do some gaming ones, do some gaming things. I play World of Warships and a few others. I need to figure out how to get the DOS games to work, but we'll see.
Hmm.
Okay, night everybody. Cool.
Night, everybody. Night.
You guys in here. You guys have a good post show. I'll catch you guys later.
Take it easy.